and then I'm
That's the
going
wrong
to.
place. I want to go here.
We should have like a test sentence we can say. So I'm gonna choose the quick brown fox. What are you gonna choose?
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary.
Okay, well, let me get us going. Where is? Oh, oh my good lord, burp. Okay, cool. I've got us queued. I think you kick away with your saying, and then
Mm-hmm. Alrighty.
go.
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door.
Always so lyrical. I'm gonna go with the more boring. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog.
What was some of the other ones we read? Something about sphinxes asking riddles. I liked some of the other ones.
I can't. Oh, our levels are fine, by the way. I'm boosting
Awesome.
you a little bit and dropping myself a teeny bit. There we go. That should be nice and stable. I can't remember. Let me just Google them real quick, actually.
We brought this up already.
I know, but it's fun to go back to it later. Later template. No man. The it's called something. The quick
Pangram.
pang gram
Like Pangea.
pangram.
Ah,
Yeah,
yes. Sphinx of Black Quartz, Judge My Vow. That's the other one I really like.
yes, jackdaws love my big sphinx of quartz. I bet I do. If
Why
you
do
want,
you have a big Sphinx of Quartz?
if you want to be efficient about it, there's one that's only 28 letters, which is waltz, bad nymph. For eyes, jigs vex. Oh, for
No, for
quick
quick
jigs
jigs
vex.
vex. It doesn't quite make sense, that last line, but fair enough.
Yeah.
How vexingly quick doth zebras jump.
How quickly daft jump zebras vex.
Are you having a stroke?
I'm smelling toast. Yeah, great. Yeah, okay. So I had a my okay. So I'm like I've been lamenting it, but I've moved over to a different department at work for a while.
Hmm?
Kind of. It's a convent. So I actually had to go Google what a convent means, but it literally just means taking a skilled worker from one department to another or for a temporary trial period to
Mm-hmm.
learn and share skills. So I've been over to this other department this for 3 months, and I am over for 3 months, and this has been the end of the first month. So I'm in the
Mm-hmm.
second month now. Finally, I'm starting to feel like I can at least find something to do that won't kill me. So my week
Mm.
has been trying because of personal and psychological reasons. That video you sent yesterday was kind of cool, but uh, but good God, I think it's just post-event deflation.
That's exactly what I think it is. Is like we've done it now.
We've
Now
done
what
it.
do we do?
Now I roll over and have a smoke.
I'm. I don't smoke though. It's a problem. But
Well,
yeah, no. I've been really racking my brain to try and come up with what I'm going to run for this month in
mhm.
terms of games for our club. And I sort of wanted to try out the Cthulhu Mythos for 5th edition.
Oh yes,
But
you talked
the
about that.
longer I sit
Reading it, yeah.
the longer I sit on the topic, the less interested I become. And that brings me back to how nothing seems to be holding my interest in 5th edition at the moment. And I discussed I thought maybe I am experiencing a bit of burnout with the system.
I don't think it's a system. Not necessarily. I mean, but yes, carry on.
Yeah, I don't want to blame the system, but the thing is, nothing is holding my interest. It's like I looked at other game systems, and the one that caught my attention would have been very, very hard to run in the current climate of the onlines because there aren't any official online supports for that system. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, everything else is just a little bit. Everyone's either run it, or I know if I advertise it, people are not going to be interested. At least that's the way it feels.
So, what? So, for a lack of anything better, let's just shoot the breeze. But I actually want to show you what I'm working on.
Okay,
Um,
cool.
I mean, you can just follow along on the stream if you like. Uh,
Ek hou hom dop.
so, so yeah, it's how do I put this? So I was also after all the cleanup and work and stuff, and just getting back, just work this week. Thursday evening was
Mm-hmm.
my first. I had to like work late Thursday evening, and last night I just decided, no, screw it. I am going to now take a 15-minute nap at like 10 o'clock, and then just sit down and excuse me,
You're
and then burp,
excused.
and then bash my head against the wall until I can um, figure out what I want to run for my one shots.
Mm.
So I I know I wanted to run something relatively low level because it needs
Mm.
to be done very quickly. Because
Mm.
I like lower level one shots.
Yeah, no, that just makes sense. It's not just about ease of convenience for balancing of combat encounters. It's also just character creation. People can show up with a level one character in like no time at all.
mm, mm. Well, I mean, I can still, you know, do uh, uh, what's his face prefabs. Oh crap! Yeah,
That's true.
we should probably just quickly let the group know we are streaming.
Ah, yes.
Uh,
But while you do that, like for example, I thought to myself, I could even run Medusa Madness again, which is essentially a
mm,
high level one shot.
yeah, it's not a bad
But
idea.
but the downside, so to speak, of that is character creation. I have to dedicate an entire day basically to getting the characters imported.
Oh yeah, yeah, but especially if you allow people to create their own. Um, where is the other group? There we go.
Even if I make them myself, it's like creating 4 level 16s, never mind 6 level 16 characters, is a long task.
There we go. Yeah, so I then essentially sat down. So I quickly shared it everywhere. I essentially then sat down and went to uh, I looked at a few things. So I was thinking about Yawning Portal, which is my very
Mm,
lovingly go-to for one shots. But
mm,
some of the rest of the stuff in Yawning Portal are things I actually want to run, not this
mm,
year, eventually, sometime in the
mm,
future. Because but they actually require some polish. Just because
mm,
they don't take up full books doesn't mean
mm,
they're not worth the effort.
mm.
I mean, Death at Thay has so many levels, and if you
Yup.
actually spend some time, there's a lot there, you know,
The,
and
the 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 Doom Vault. It is Dead in Thay, that particular adventure. I
yeah.
just remember it's about the Doom Vault, but that Doom Vault adventure is actually the follow up to a whole series of adventures that were released for D&D Next, called The Dreams of Red Wizards. That starts with Scourge of the Sword Coast or something like that.
Yeah, yep, that's yeah, it was a little bit before my time. But yeah, for those of you wondering, D&D Next is what 5th edition became. But yes, so they require a lot of extra work, and then I went to my bookshelf and once again extracted the Acquisitions Incorporated book and lovingly looked it over and decided that I don't have the energy and time this month to. I I need like prep time, and I mean like a month. Usually I do this in December, where I take a couple of weeks and then I either either read a rule system or read an adventure or something like that. And then the coming year is I try and focus on that or that system or that adventure, because I mean it's a
Hmm.
fuck ton of work to constantly swap adventure types. I mean, even the Starfinder I'm running now, yes, I'm running two groups with Starfinder, but it's an adventure I read and played in 2021. So
Mm.
I can easily modify, adapt, change. I know what the ebb and flow is. I know what story
Mm.
beats are important, which I can drop, etc. I've done it before. So,
Mm.
and the thing is, I want to do something new, something I haven't done yet, but I need time to do that properly. So I decided to rather just homebrew this one, just for sake of simplicity, because and yeah, so I am returning to Cobalt Quest.
Oh.
So it not in it's the same idea basically, like bunch of kobolds, different classes, and
Mm-hmm.
wacky scenario, and then see who survives. It's pretty much the entire thing. Um, it has a cold open, and this one, I as kobolds, like the original kobolds, tend
Mm.
to be. This one starts in a mine.
Mm.
So I've got these beautiful maps I bought on Patreon a while back from, I think these are Miskas maps. I
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember, Silver Spring mines. I can't remember whose these are. But yeah,
Ah, here we are.
so yeah, these are
So,
very nice.
the Dreams of Red Wizard's adventure path, so to speak,
Mhm.
starts with Ghosts of Dragonspear Castle, which is a place very
Uh huh.
near Baldur's Gate. Um, Dragonspear Castle is actually you can there's a DLC that takes you there for Baldur's Gate 1. Anyways, um,
Interesting.
then there is Scourge of the Sword Coast, and then it is followed by Dead in Thay. And these were D&D Next adventures, and then obviously Dead in Thay was converted for Yawning Portal.
Yes, it's but I mean all those. I just feel I don't want to run them and do them injustice. That's kind of where I am with that.
Same here. I also really looked at running the Dreams of Red Wizards adventure myself, but you can get the Scourge of the Sword Coast for Fantasy Grounds. You can like buy the module and
Mm.
have it available in the fifth edition um,
Rule set.
rule set system,
Yeah,
but you can't get Ghosts of Dragonspear.
interesting. But I mean, I'm not that specific to. I'm not that worried about getting a playing a specific adventure. It's just all these pre-written adventures, especially like the Ionic Port, these pre-written books. You know how I feel about pre-writtens.
Mm,
I personally always feel there's value in them,
mm,
simply because it gives you and your players an opportunity to share in stories of other people on other side of the planet. If you suddenly go to a convention and you share your stories about how you experienced Curse of Strahd, you immediately have an in with people to talk about it. I mean, that's literally what's happened. I went to Comic Con this year, and at least almost every table that joined, someone had at least played a little bit of Curse of Strahd. So
yeah.
sharing stories was easy and well, not easy, but simpler. I feel,
Mm.
but yes. So yeah, it's an entire thing. It's a mood, I guess. Um, I myself am also. It's been a busy week. Been a hard week. There are some life decisions I have to make, which are important. Luckily, nothing life and death yet, but important things nonetheless. Um, I have continued playing more Cyberpunk. I've now started. I've now completely. I am properly doing another run of the game now.
Oh wow.
I rarely do this with games. I mean, I don't really have the time. Why am I doing this?
I um I started another run of Wrath of the Righteous. Like I finished
Yeah,
the
you
main
did. Yeah.
campaign, and then I started another run when the enhanced edition, what they called the enhanced edition, but it was essentially just a big update released. Um, and I was, you know, set to play the game again with some of the DLCs I had picked up when they announced that the season season 2 of DLCs, another 3 whole DLCs would be released. And I was just like, you can't do this to me. I don't want to play this game a third time.
With more stuff.
I want all the stuff now.
I want it now. I remember when I mean I really do have a soft Mass Effect 1, 2 and 3 were great, but Mass Effect 1 and 2 will always be, you know, Mass Effect 1 and 2 was really great, and for me personally, for where I was in that time in my life and everything, so it resonates with me a lot. But I will always remember with Mass Effect 2, I was still a very broke student. So back then, I would still primarily privateer my games, risking, virus infestation with every run of the EXE. But I remember with Mass Effect 2, I physically bought the game, but then by the time I finished it, all this DLC and stuff had dropped. And I remember pirating the DLC, not the game. And back then, and then when Mass Effect 3 came out, then I could actually afford some of the DLC, but then I ended up not buying so much of it because, yeah. But yes, no, I feel you. There's some of the DLC for these games that's really worth it. In Mass Effect 2, there was this DLC. Mass Effect 2 had this thing where you had they removed the Mako, the all-terrain vehicle thing you had in Mass Effect 1. And there was a DLC which had this extended mission where you essentially get the Mako again. And the Mako is a big part of the mission, and it was glorious. It was so much fun, and I enjoyed every second of it. So yeah, just some memories. But I mean, so they've just announced more the DLC for Path of the Righteous. They've not actually released it yet.
You can buy what they call the season pass. Now, I got the season pass for season
stuff.
1. I got season 1, season. Then you get all the DLC for that season. I got all 3 DLC for because I got the season pass on very good special. Then I got all 3 DLC, and the last one hadn't released yet, the Treasures of the Midnight Isles, and I just got it when it released. So that's what I do like the season passes for that. But I've never actually had a game where they had multiple seasons. Usually a season pass just gives you access to all the DLC they release.
I was about to mention that.
And
that feels odd.
Then they now released season 2, and now you need to buy season 2's pass if you want all the DLC for it.
Damn you, Paizo! Why do you make things I like?
But yes, no. So yeah, and then I fiddled with Wrath of the Righteous a bit, and I fiddled with Baldur's Gate, Baldur's Gate 3 a bit as well, and I was just like, I want to play both of these. But when I sit there, I'm like, with Wrath of the Righteous, I'm fiddling with cosmetics, which I have a mod for, and with Baldur's Gate 3, I'm fiddling with inventory because I'm like trying to sell equipment and steal equipment, and it's just I'm not actually playing the content because it's not
Ready
I'm
yet,
trying
yeah.
to generate interest for myself.
It's like with my I kind of get that. Yeah, you're not you're just kind of just trying to do something that's fun. You don't really want to play the game right now.
Yeah.
That's why I recently started playing Crypt of the Necrodancer again, like on and off again, because that's my go-to feel good game, and I know it's even if I am into it, it won't last more than 15 minutes at a time. So, fuck, I just got that vertex completely wrong. That's the only downside right now. I need to dive via line of sight all of it.
Yes, that is a downside. But I mean, then you get nice, pretty maps.
As long as you remember you put them next time you use them, and otherwise you have to do it all again. I try to create a server, like a Fancy Ground campaign, where I just do maps. But then in the exporting and importing of maps constantly, I just got lazy and didn't do it correctly, and God knows what else. But yeah, so It be what it be. Uh, duh, 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 duh. No, give me
Yes,
a
I
name.
am. I bought the Dragons of Stormwreck Isle for Fantasy Grounds.
Oh yeah, that launched recently. We
Yes.
the at Comic Con, I ran other like official content like Ghost of Salt
Mm-hmm.
Marshes and stuff like that. But the
Mm-hmm.
prefabs I used were the Stormwreck Isle prefabs.
Oh.
I defaulted to those because I went and looked what's the latest starter set, and just because on D&D Beyond, and was like, hey, cool, there they are, wonderful. Go to the D&D website and was like, hey, cool, give me the prefabs, because every time they announce a new starter set, the prefabs are available to download. And
Oh, cool.
so I've already played with the prefabs a bit. They're kind of cool. They're nothing, revolutionary. They really are just reliable starting
Yeah, basics.
doodads.
Mm.
Um,
No, but I've been giving it a squiz to
it's
see if it'll
good.
catch my interest, if it will, because I know if I'm interested in an adventure, advertising and getting people to sign up for it won't be an issue. I will
Yeah,
be able to generate the hype for it if I'm hyped for it.
yeah, I
But
feel the same way.
currently, nothing is hyping me.
I'm sorry, man.
And I spoke to my mother. She came by to pick up the boots I borrowed from her for the
With the
Halloween.
fur, sorry.
With the stretch. She was
Boots of the
very worried
stretch.
that I was going to stretch her boots because they don't technically fit me. But
Oh
anyways,
shit.
no. And then she's just like, "You need a holiday," and I'm like, "Yes." I'm looking forward to because they invited me on holiday
I'm
with
aware.
them
Yeah,
again, and
I'm
I'm
glad.
so looking forward to it.
Yeah, I don't have that luxury, unfortunately. I have to, due, due to uh, due to work reasons, um I probably will only get a holiday in April next year, maybe,
I'm
maybe.
sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that's just life. Hopefully, they pay me more in the process, but we're working
All the
on it.
overtime.
I don't get overtime. I'm salary.
Uh,
Yay. That's the cock thing about IT, working in information technology. If they actually paid me by the hour, they probably will. I'll probably constantly be on overtime.
mm,
Um,
maybe it is best that you don't work by the hour then.
yeah, because then they'll have to constantly pay me too much, and I'll get into trouble for working too much overtime. And then I'll
Mm,
stop working overtime, and the people complain things don't work.
mm.
Anyways, anyways, I has the outside walls done. Well, kind of. Don't look at my work. It's ugly.
You're streaming it, Dominic. I don't know what you you thought would happen.
Oh shit, that was nothing. Come
By the
on.
way, you don't need to draw a border around the image.
No, I know that's just my paranoia kicking in.
Fair enough.
I'll probably delete it. Depending, I'm doing too many. But that cave wall's always complex.
Cave walls are always
They
complex,
add a
but
lot of complexity.
I am very pleased with the new clip interior occluders function of like doors and windows and stuff
Hmm?
that Fantasy Grounds included, because now like my method for drawing things is I make all the boxes, all the solid walls,
Yes.
and then I insert the doors into them. That way I know that the doors aren't haven't got gaps and stuff. And then
Yeah.
I manually go and remove the walls inside the doors. But with the clipping of the interior occluders, it now when you draw a nice little door on a wall, it just removes the wall inside the door.
Oh, that's nice. I haven't actually tried that since the large updates recently.
That's been around for a while now, for a few months at least already.
Oh, I've just been an idiot. I've not done it. I've not literally not been working a lot of maps recently. You've been doing it far more than I have.
Yeah, well,
Um.
that comes with the territory when you run a homebrew.
Oh yeah.
I think that's part of also why I'm so almost got writer's block essentially, is because I am prepared to run my homebrew campaign. And it's just like the cards. It's just not in the cards for my group to
Get together anytime
reconvene
soon.
and get convene until next year. And so I'm like sat there without being able to run my homebrew,
Mm,
and I'm trying to find something else to run. I think part of it is also on I I don't want to be outdone. It's my pride. It's like I don't have to run something this month because I know what I'm going to run in December.
yeah. Yeah,
But I
yeah,
don't have to run something this month. But
yeah.
if I don't, and we come to like the monthly, like the DMs ran this month, and the DMs ran this month, and I'm just like,
What have I
I
run?
didn't run anything. I'm
Oh,
going.
shame.
It's gonna wound my ego.
Oh, shame. Yeah. Now I get it. Yeah, that's what's lying ahead for me this weekend, by the way. After
Mm,
you, after the work tomorrow, I have to sit down and do the accounting for the club,
mm.
which
I am looking forward to my numbers for the last month because I ran the Halloween event, which was 15 people at one table.
Yep, yep. That's a lot of people. A lot of fun with that. I'm really keen to do it again, to run that same adventure again, for various reasons. As there are people that haven't had a chance to play it, and
Mm,
there's a lot of good reasons to do it again,
yep.
basically. Um, and oh yes, I know what I'm gonna do here. Um, but yeah, so I'm looking forward to doing that. Where is the? There it is. Yes. Um. Ah, yes, I can do this. Gonna do a whole bunch of walls, tiny walls.
But what little I've read of Dragons of Stormwreck Isle, it's giving a very much the same feel as my current homebrew campaign. Very dragon focused, as the
Mm-hmm.
name would imply. Um, I mean, I think that every starting adventure had a dragon in it. We didn't encounter the green dragon in Lost Mines of Found Delta,
Because
did
you
we?
never went to Green Nest.
Ah, okay. Didn't even know we needed to,
You don't need
or
to.
that it was an option. Then why put the dragon on the cover?
I don't know. Okay, I've been.
Anyways,
I
at least the dragon in Dragon of Ice Spire Peak
is a
is like the
featuring character.
titular. Yeah, it's the main like antagonist. You have to go and kill him. So there's
There
been a
is.
dragon in every starting adventure,
Yeah.
but the whole feel of Dragons of Stormwreck is very. It's the chromatics versus the metallics type. Like Fizzban's Treasury of Dragons inspired my Dragon's Demise homebrew campaign.
Yeah.
Um, and now with the Dragons of Stormwreck Isle sort of setting up the lore of the Isle is like the lore of the Isle is it was literally birthed from a red dragon's corpse that was buried under the water, buried on the seabed, and then like this volcanic island arose around the corpse of this red dragon,
That's
and
nice.
it's got cool lore. Um, but I'm worried that it's too similar to my homebrew campaign in terms of feel. And yeah,
It'll be fine.
I don't know. I'm struggling to find something that I feel like I want to run for a very short period. I think I actually, after speaking to you,
Hmm.
want to try my Medusa Madness again.
Oh yeah.
I need to get a set of different people though. Not I
Oh
it won't
yes. Yes.
work.
Yes. Yes.
It won't work if the people who joined this time are the same ones who played last
That's
time.
honestly one of the things I really enjoy about one shots and meat grinders is because you go, oh cool, I've had a lot of fun this year playing a campaign X or campaign Y, but
Hmm.
right, let's change gears and just jump into it and just run many different groups. I mean, Kirsten says I'd love to play the Dragon's Demise. There's but running consistent games, sort of running over and over and over. Um, what's his face? Like for the various people, lots
Hmm.
of fun. Lots and lots of fun.
Hmm.
Um, because you get those different opinions and stuff. That's something I enjoy. That's why I love playing at Comic Con and love playing these pre cookie cutter adventures,
Hmm.
because for example, with these rocks just don't work. I'm gonna have to go into my rock folder. Anyway, um,
My rock folder.
my rock folder. There's lots of rocks here, but that's what I'm looking for. Rock piles. Yes. Where is this? Shown folder. Um, but what I was going to say, what's my point? My point is this. I've run Lost Mines of Phandelver, that first dungeon Cragmore hideout. I've run it so
Mm-hmm.
many times, and it's such a
Mm.
good go-to.
Mm.
And still, I find people finishing it and completing it in different ways.
Mm.
The one Comic Con group decided to use Mold Earth because the one character in the Stormwreck Isle has Mold Earth as an ability, a spell, I think.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
it's a cantrip. It's the
yeah,
cantrip version. It's
and they use that, and it's not technically the spell, and the spell couldn't technically do it as heavily as they implied, but their
yeah.
intention was to just build enough of a wall so that the water from the little waterfall doesn't pool up in the pool anymore, but it gets diverted into the Cragmore, into Clark's hideout. It's
Okay.
instead of downriver. So they
Okay.
worked together with Mold Earth and a little bit of stuff to basically flood out the bugbear. Um, and I mean, rule of cool. It's if I were to run it a bit more seriously, there would be reasons why there would be mechanical reasons why I'd say no, I don't think this will work the way you want it to work.
Mm, mm,
Um,
mm.
but I do believe that it was a lot of that just
The
seeing the
same.
other opinions was fun.
Yeah, same experience with House of Lament. I've run it now, what, 5 or 6 times?
Yeah, you've run it quite a few times. It's a good adventure.
Like, okay, maybe that's a bit of a. I think four different times for four different like groups of people, um, and each time it's just that particular adventure is set up in such a way that the information is almost always only ever seen from one of three perspectives. It's very hard in a one shot style or like even in a three shot style to convey all the information in that adventure because you're interacting with three different main, let's say, adventure paths, main routes through the house,
Yeah.
as presented by the three main spirits in the house. And because I tried to mix things up,
Mm.
by I learned a lot from the first time I ran it about the fact that okay, if they only ever do this one spirit's route, they never learn half the other stuff. So I tried mixing it up in my follow up run throughs of the game,
Mm.
of like introducing another spirit when they try and ask the Ouija board, the spirit board, for more information the next go round. And it's almost always they in any case end up following one spirit's route.
Yeah.
And the spirits are feuding with each other, and only the two of them are convinced that they are supposed to be in charge. So it's very
Yeah.
confusing
That
from the player's
that
perspective when you say, okay, no, I'm supposed to be in charge, and the other one says, no, I'm supposed to be in charge, because you don't actually know who's telling the truth.
yeah. Yeah, only
Um,
this last time I actually played with it, where you hosted it and I joined you for that. That was, I think this time around I was more receptive to it, to the entire
mm,
adventure. But I really enjoyed running it again. Yeah, I personally as a player, I've come to realize now that I don't mind playing adventures again. Um,
mm,
I think for me personally, that's something I greatly enjoy. Because then I can try other things. The same reason I'm playing Cyberpunk again. The same reason you would play Baldur's Gate again. You can try other
mm,
things.
mm,
Um, so yeah, but there's always another person with a different idea.
mm. But yeah, I do want to run something that no one's seen yet, just because I want that hype factor of people going, ooh, new and shiny,
Oh, new
and
and Dylan. Now with improved Dylan.
um,
That got you very
Dylan
quick. Oh
with
shit. I,
Dylan
I
now
just
with extra salt.
Dylan. Now with extra salt. There's like a little cartoon man on the box, like, can't take more salt, Captain.
um,
Oh,
but yeah, so I don't really know
fuck's
what
sake.
to do.
Don't know what to do. I've now accidentally shaded my entire map a ill shade of
Yeah.
something.
Oh
Whoops.
no.
You. I need to
But
make.
yeah, so I'm in the precarious position of trying to find something I can run very, very short term for this month. And at the same time, next year, I can go back to my currently running campaign.
Mm.
But I also want to be running a, like, I don't know, a side hustle. You run three campaigns
A week,
a
yes.
week. I successfully ran 2 campaigns a week at a stage as well,
Yeah.
without issue. And I don't know, it's been a lot harder.
Don't be. I mean, what's his face? I mean, I also cancel events and don't always get to them and stuff like that. So
Mm,
it happens. Um, but my intention is to always try and at least run those three. But it's
mm.
technically only 2 adventures, and one of them is a starter adventure. So really, don't stress too much about it. But I get the FOMO. I get it as well. I also like look at other people's games and feel, hey, I'm missing out. Why am I not running something right now? Um,
Yeah, that is definitely a factor because I was looking at a DM in our group who's running a very successful game, and I was like, you know that this game has like a follow-up adventure that takes it like to higher levels, and he's like, oh, I know what I'm running, and I'm just like, oh, I shouldn't have said
you
that.
shouldn't have. The jealousy spikes. It's like when my sister would get a sweetie and I wouldn't. Why did
But
I not
yeah,
have sweetie?
I I I think I am going to look at running my Medusa Madness again. I just don't know who I'm going to rope into making 16th level characters. Because that's honestly the biggest reason why I didn't
You
just run it
can.
again.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say me, but I mean, yeah, you've done it now for me as well. Um,
Yeah,
it's a good idea
like
to get new people.
creating 16th level characters on D&D Beyond is easy peasy.
It doesn't matter. Okay, so I have a mixed opinions about it. If you press a button and essentially like click, 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 done, you're right. Great.
Mm,
But even if you created it there, the issue with 16 level characters isn't how you create them, it is actually
mm.
understanding and playing
Yep. Yes.
them.
It's knowing all their nuances so that you can optimize their usage.
Yeah, and the thing is, that's the benefit of slow play allows you to at least know what works for you. Even then, you might
Mm,
not know. Um,
mm.
it is so easy to build a level 16 character that's less effective than a level 6 character. Um,
In yes, in many ways that is a possibility.
but that's not a bad thing. I'm just sort of commenting on the idea. But yes, it is
And
all
the other
part
thing
of it.
is we're spoiled with Fantasy Grounds giving us so much automation,
Oh yeah.
and then a lot of the classes become even the higher level they are, the more the nuance of the class sort of increases, so to speak.
Hmm.
And I um I'm often having like a bit of a, I wouldn't say a bit of a get off my lawn type curmudgeonly sort of like, don't ask for your darn automations
Yep.
whenever it comes to really high level characters, because I do a lot of effort in my games. I put a lot of effort to try and make sure everything is automated because I personally as a player do enjoy it. But when a person joins my games and they're like, but this isn't there and this isn't there, I'm just like,
Know your
I've
character.
already done so much.
Yeah,
Accept what
it's
you've been given.
you will play it and you will like it. I get where you're coming from with that. I think with Starfinder, I just again have to just have to express how lucky I've been with my Starfinder. The vast majority of my players have been mostly self-actualizing. In other words,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
they've been they've been interested in learning their own characters, if that makes sense.
mm.
I mean, not all of them. I've and I'm referring to the other times I've played, but that's not saying oh they're bad players. It's just it's always difficult learning a new system,
Mm.
um, especially something like Starfinder, which the more I played, realized that it, it's just a bit alien, for lack of a better description. Just because if you know
I
the
have noticed.
hmm?
No, like okay, yeah, Starfinder is alien. It's set in the future. There's literal aliens. It's a very very strange. They definitely did a lot of effort to make the feel of the monsters and environments in
Alien,
Starfinder alien,
yeah.
and I appreciate that. But that comes down to the lore, so to speak.
Mm,
But the actual, and I can't speak to how Pathfinder is written, but the Starfinder rules are written in a, I want to say, an almost less polished form compared to
yes.
fifth edition.
I
And
mean, the errata has solved a lot of it, but
I
yes.
don't want to slight Paizo at all,
No, no, they
but
know it's jank. Don't trust me, they know
it's
it's janky.
it's very much like our discussion the other day about if you take a move action, can you still do movement? Like if something in your class specifically states that it's a move action, do you still have movement? And
That's something
there's
that I
no
figured out
easy
now.
way to just look it up. You have to sort of infer from the fact that movement is a move action in Starfinder.
Yeah,
Actually going your speed is a move action in Starfinder. Then there are various other move actions, and they specifically say that you do not go your speed, that you do not use your 30 feet of movement to do a 5 foot step, for example.
mm,
But then they include extra special case rules for like drawing or stowing a weapon is a move action, but you can also move while you're doing it. Now, logically speaking, that you go, oh yeah, no, that makes sense. I can walk and like pick up a gun. It's not rocket science, but it does confuse you when it comes to other things like I've done a 5 foot step. Why can't I just keep on stepping away? So yeah, it's
I'm
just
now kind of used to some of the jank because I
mm,
spent so much time listening to the Glass Cannon podcast and listening through Giant
mm,
Slayer and listening through other and listening through Androids and Aliens, which I miss dearly. But it was all good things must come to an end. I'm not. I
mm.
then should never revive it ever. It was great. Don't bring it
They
back. I
can
just.
they can play another campaign in
Oh no.
Starfinder.
They've got a different thing going now. They're playing Traveler in one of their campaigns, which is kind of cool.
Fair enough. I
But
just
anyway,
mean it's yeah, enough. Yeah.
I doubt they'll
Carry
ever
on.
go back to it. But I mean, they trust me. Paizo knows it's janky. The last half of their campaign, they had a rules lawyer, literally a guy sitting there that just references rules for them. Because my go-to example remains, look, I love the system just because of the, as you say, it comes down to lore and just the alien nature of it all. I kind of like it.
Mhm.
I like the two armor classes. I like the multiple 8 point pools things. It's all tickles my brain just enough. But fundamentally, it's still just a role-playing game,
Mm,
like a contemporary role-playing game with
mm,
levels and with hero characters. Not you're
mm,
not
mm,
weak. You're
mm,
strong. You are strong.
mm.
Um, uh, this I really what to think about it. What I was gonna say now. Um,
I don't know.
yeah, my brain just went to poop. But bottom line is, I enjoy it. I know it's janky. My example for broken rules comes down to the grenades. The
Mm.
grenade ruling I now know just due to pure repetition. But yeah, it's so strange to get to that. And the, the 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 thing is, the rules were written by someone that understands. It feels to me, the rules were written by programmers.
Oh, that's that actually I can completely agree with. Now, I'm no expert on programming, but when I play my character in Starfinder, I go, I want to play this character on a PC game so badly. I want a computer in charge of the like arbitration of the rules, because the rules feel like they're complex enough that a computer can run them well. I don't know if
Yeah.
do you
The
get my
reason I say,
meaning?
yeah, no, exactly. No, the reason I say that is because everything is very well compartmentalized. Okay,
Mm,
so what I mean is, if you're talking about a piece of equipment, it's under equipment. For example,
mm,
for example, unarmed strikes aren't discussed anywhere. It is a
uh,
melee quote unquote item
mm,
under the stuff that you can equip to use. So essentially,
mm,
they're treating your character sheet as this empty container, not a
mm,
living breathing thing. The
mm,
rules at least, and then it's
mm,
saying, cool, this container can have attached abilities. Here's the list of abilities. It can have attached equipment. Equipment can be, and then
mm.
everything from fusions to augmentations to essentially augmentations are just items.
Yep.
So, but I mean, there's rulings on how quickly you can don and doff them and stuff like that, because essentially you need a surgeon to do it for you.
Yep.
But um, that's what make the grenade ruling so interesting for me, because the grenades are listed as an item. Great. Period.
Mm,
The grenade then has a level. Then you go to, okay, cool. It has flags. So then they say,
mm,
okay, well, what is? It's got thrown and the explosive. Then you go to
mm,
thrown, and then there's their rule for thrown. And then you go to explosives, which is a completely different page, and that says, okay, cool. That means it's explosive and AOE, but it doesn't
mm,
say what damage it does. And then there's a third section where it goes into what's the saving throws for that, um,
mm,
because which irked me. But the more I spent time in the rule set, the more it
mm,
becomes simple to understand. But I mean, that's just presence with it. It's not a simple rule set to just jump into and go with, unfortunately, but it
mm.
is a lot of fun.
No, I'm having fun playing it as a character, and I'd
Mm.
love to play in a Starfinder PC game.
Oh, me too.
I I really do hope that Owlcat, who's making the Pathfinder games, makes a Starfinder game one day.
Owlcat has got the coolest and cutest logo. So
It
cute.
is a very cute logo. But I might shoot myself in the foot admitting this, but I looked up the Akata stat block.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm still getting a lot of shit wrong.
And yeah, so they have a very specific ability which infers a void, whatever it's called,
Void Death.
and but it is specific to their stat block how
Yeah.
it works. But I noticed the last time we played that you treated it as a disease from
Y-
like the disease sections of the book.
yes, because that makes it a little bit easier to understand, for me at least.
Ah, fair enough. Because I was like, I thought I read that this thing has like a 2 rounds system, and at the end of the 2 rounds, you are either infected or dead. I can't remember, but the point is, I remember going, okay, he's treating this as a disease. Okay. And like, I didn't
The
have an
the
issue with it. It was
the,
just,
the
it's
reason I
that sort of
treated.
thing that I go, that's the sort of thing
Mm,
with a rule set where it comes down to experience, like as in the system. Like I can make rulings on the fly in fifth edition that I know will benefit the story, even if they aren't maybe official rules,
yes,
because
exactly.
I'm experienced in the system.
Yeah, I'm slowly building up that confidence in Starfinder. The thing that the two rules that there are three base rulings in
Mm,
Starfinder that
mm,
really made my life easier. The one is 8 plus. So I'm calling it 8 plus for lack of a better description, whereby most saves, like
mm,
for example, if you need to make a save against someone, you go with 8 plus something.
mm,
Case in point would be your kinetic armor class plus 8. That's your combat maneuver number.
mm,
Simple as that. So if the moment someone tries to do something like similar to a combat maneuver, you don't really know, go 8 plus whatever the CR of the creature is, and then at least then you've got something. Because
mm,
then at least you're going with how other similar things are ruled. The other one is 10. 10 plus the CR, which is most of the time what the saving throws are if you're fighting a monster. So if you that's why most of the most of the saves you guys did was CR11, for that reason. So yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna leave that there. But there was the other one then is the way the general difficulty class works, which is, I've talked about this before, but it's APL. It's based on the APL, which is kind of similar. There are these set brackets, kind of similar to fifth edition, where you've got easy, like trivial, easy, medium, hard, impossible. Where you basically take that number and you add the APL to it. That way, the difficulty of the rolls kind of always scale with the party. Reason because the ranks you can put in can easily put you to a check of 30 plus at level 2.
Yes.
A second level character can relatively conceivably do a 30 plus on a roll. It's possible. So to basically, if I feel something's trivial, it'll still be like a DC 15, DC 16 for your character. Oh dear, our stream bonked out.
Oh no!
Let me just see.
Oh no, stream!
Let's just see if the stream comes back, shall we? There we go, it's back. Okay.
Don't cross the stream.
Don't cross the stream. But anyway, so it's just those three, like just how to rule saves, how to rule checks, and how to rule weird actions you take. Those three things I've now kind of picked up in Osmosis, and they're not absolutes, but they're close enough to what the rule would have been, so that when we do actually look up the rule, I know we'll be roughly in the right. But yeah, the Void Death is actually, I know I'm running it wrong, but I just wanted to add some tension. Essentially what happens is if they bite you, you're infected. Period. And then what happens is if you then should die, you immediately turn into one. That's actually.
But I remember something about a 2-check system for saving against it.
I don't.
But that's why I didn't commit it to memory, because I didn't want to metagame or go over the DM's head.
No.
I was curious to see what the stat blocks look like, how they work, because I'm curious about the system as a whole.
So let me read you the sorry, just on a second screen. Susceptible to assault, Void Bite. Akatas hold hundreds of microscopic larvae, larval young within their mouth, spreading their parasitic offspring to hosts through their bite. Only humanoids make suitable hosts for Akata young. All other creature types are immune to the parasitic infection. This infection is known as Void Death. Void Death. Type, disease, injury. So yeah, it's a disease injury. It is a disease. It says here in its character sheet that it's a disease on the physical tract. So that is how I'm handling it. And the frequency is once a day. In other words, you get to check once a day.
Oh, okay. Now then, you did it right, and I misinterpreted it.
And then effects. The effects are no latent effects. Basically, if you're latent, you are fine. And then and there are also no effects with the carrier state. In other words, you are not a carrier of. You can't spread it further. And an infected creature that dies rises as a void zombie within 2d4 hours, and they're cured 2 consecutive saves. That's okay. Yeah. So so I need to remember that. Basically, while you're infected, you need to, if you save the one day, you still need to save a second day. But that's something that comes from Pathfinder a lot. There's a lot of bookkeeping a player has to do, especially when it comes to diseases, because some of you on the Wednesday table now, I think, has stat damage, strength drain.
Yes,
and
that only comes back one point at a time per long rest.
Yes. I like,
unless we have lesser restoration, which I think we only get at level 5 as a spell.
I like how the moment you in Starfinder you step out of a space station,
Mm.
Things are scary. I really like it. I like the space horror and the fact that I think it's that thing about just being out there alone. It's
Mm.
and you have all the tools you need to survive, but you're on a knife's edge. It can go terribly
Mm.
wrong. um, I also like how the game then turns around and is extremely lenient to things like short rests and carry capacity and stuff like that. Um,
You say that. I
I,
I know I made an 8 strength character,
okay, that's
but
your that's
reaching
you.
reaching bulk 4 has been a constant struggle for my character.
Bulk up, man, bulk up.
But no, Lesser Restoration is a second level spell, and we get access to second level spells at fourth level.
Mm.
So yeah,
You
we're
are
not
close to
getting there.
leveling to level three
Close. Yes, we're close to level 3.
on the Wednesday group. Yeah,
I think in both groups, but I
I think the Wednesday group might be a tad bit closer. Just a tad now because they most recently played.
fair enough.
um, But yes, no, but the Monday group, you guys are you guys are the fun stuff now. I honestly, like legitimately, uh,
Mm.
from the asteroid forward, I'm not sure who will survive.
Okay.
The game turns
Uh,
into Dark Souls very quickly. um, but we'll see how it goes. The previous group managed to, the first time I ran this, managed to just pulverize what the last challenge basically,
mm.
in a competent manner. But yes, I am curious what will happen.
Mm.
So I've got a bit of an issue here, right? Okay,
Mm.
so this part of the map, there's going to be a chase, like
Mm.
really an actual chase on the grid map
Okay.
with the with a mining cart.
Okay. Cool. Nice. Classic.
So I was wondering, should I do that? Should I see if that carrier mod still works?
Do you need the characters in the cart?
Preferably.
No, what I mean is, are you treating the map as both a hex grid and a square grid? In other words, is it scaled for 5 feet by 5 feet?
It scales for 5 by 5 feet. Yes. Apologies,
Okay.
yawn.
No worries. And then are you intending for there to be melee encounters on the map as well? Like
Not
basic
probably not in
combat?
this one. This one is intended to be a frantic chase on rails where the party spends actions to not go off the rails and end up in a melee fight. And anyone that's ranged spends their rounds just attacking
Mm.
or shooting things or assisting, and it's supposed to
I was
be
going to suggest you use one token to represent the entire party, but if you want to
that'll
run a chase
probably be
as
better.
if you, the problem with that is if you want to run a chase as is rules as written, then they technically should be in different squares to indicate whether they
What I think I will yeah
kept pace or not.
what I think I'll do is
But if they're in a
I'll
minecart, then it's one. They're either in the minecart or they're not.
yeah.
So I don't think you need the carrier mod.
I agree.
Maybe
I
come
think
up with a simple skill check or rule that is essentially like a reactionary, like dexterity save to get in the cart, or it just leaves without you type scenario.
yeah, it's I'm probably gonna run this on when am I going to run this? I did have a date in mind. I wrote it down. It's probably gonna run this on Saturdays and Thursdays for a while.
Okay.
For the rest of November. I just need to finish it up.
I need to re-advertise. I've now decided I'm going to run Medusa Madness just because I have it all set up,
Why not? I mean, why should we
and then
constantly
I'll
redo
I'll
work?
advertise that When should I run that? I can do Tuesdays or Saturdays, but I want a new group calendar.
Saturdays are good. I think Saturdays, aim for Saturdays first then.
Okay, cool.
Because I mean, some of the Gazetting group might be keen. Okay, let's try this newfangled door thing you were talking about.
Just make sure that the.
Oh, that's so cool!
Yep.
Fancy Grounds has really stepped up their game here. Jeez, it's been that long since I lost line of sight at the map. It has.
Yeah.
It has.
Indeed.
Indeed. I need to put lights down here. I'll do the lighting in a minute.
Here it is. Okay, all right. Just
Heretics?
Heretics?
Oh, you said here it is.
Here it is. Yes, I said here it is. I could have said heretics if it makes you happy.
It does. It does make me happy.
Heretics.
Oh, yes. Say it again, Dylan.
Heretics.
It's like that the Dexter episode. What voulez-vous, mon fromage? What did he
Oh,
say?
omelette du fromage.
Omelette du fromage.
Omelette du
fromage. Just whispered
That
it in their
is
ears.
one of the most iconic episodes of Dexter's Lab ever.
In Dexter's Lab.
I still can't get over the fact that the D&D episode for Dexter's Lab comes down to Dee running the game, and then the great prize at the end is a cup that never spills.
I honestly, I could have done with a cup that never spills many times in my life. I
can't help but think of, you know, those cups that have like the weird weighted bottom that shifts independent of the cup.
Yes.
I can't help but think that the prize was one of those anti like, I don't know what they're called, but yeah, they're also like anti spill cups.
Mm-hmm.
They're meant to not be able to easily knocked over. But anyways.
I've got guinea pigs. What is
He's got guinea pigs.
What is it? Hold on. I'm just going to see what they're on about. Hey.
They're on about something. Them guinea pigs is organized. That's an old reference. I can't remember the last time I watched Chicken Run. There was a period when I'd watch it regularly. I think it's because it was one of the video cassettes I owned. FYI, I know I'm alone. I'm just vamping. Hello, welcome back.
Hi, yes, I'm back.
I was just mentioning how I made a reference to Chicken Run. Them guinea pigs is organized.
Them guinea pigs are organized. Chicken Run was fun.
It was, and then it got me thinking about. I watched that movie like several times over in my youth, and I realized that the last time I watched something several times over was back in the days of video cassettes. When you had no other choice but to rewatch something.
The first time I came to Bloom, I was living with my sister, and there was this period of time when, you know, we had internet, but it was very, very crap. We basically saved every megabyte because we wanted to play World of Warcraft. And, you know, we tried and be as conservative as possible with the internet. So, there wasn't really splurging on that or YouTube at all. Doing YouTube was a far. It's like, oh, you're rich enough to do YouTube? Because number one, you had internet that actually would buffer the video quick enough, and then you actually had to have the data to do it. Anyway, we had this one DVD of Van Helsing, the Hugh Jackman movie. I really liked the movie, but I mean, I've probably also watched it about 100 times.
There was a stage, now I don't think I can do it anymore, but there was a stage when I could tell you which Harry Potter movie was playing just by the sound of the intro sequence of when they do the big Harry Potter in the sky. That each time that sequence plays, it's a little different. And I used to be able to tell you which Harry Potter was playing based on that.
I've also watched the Asterix movies, the original animated ones,
Oh, but those are
so
good.
many times. I recently rewatched them again because there's a few let's call them people on YouTube that actually have them listed to watch. I don't know where. I will attest. I don't know where. And I like 2 months ago. So when I was like kind of down in the dumps, and I was doing some of the crafting for the event.
Mm.
I like just put those on and just like wormed my way through um, uh, Asterix and Cleopatra and you know Asterix and the 12 Tasks and all those
I
again.
loved the original live action film for Asterix and Obelix.
Yeah, the
I
live
don't
actions
know.
are good.
It was really good.
They really catch the feel.
They did catch the feel.
That catch the feel, Dylan.
And then I actually read a lot of Asterix and Obelix comics. I can't remember,
We did as
but
well. Yeah.
someone had like one of those compendiums with a
Oh
whole
yeah.
bunch of them combined.
Yep. Yep.
And
Yep.
I read that entire compendium, something like 30 or
Yeah, it's
more.
like a thick. It looks like a role playing game manual.
Yep, yep,
Yeah, that's those thick books. Yeah, we had one or two
yep.
of them as well. Something that's I really there were two guys that made the books, Goscinny and something. I can never remember the guys' names. But at one point the one died, and then they continued with the one, and then
Hmm.
now the other lad has also passed away. But now the people that own the IP have continued now writing new stories. So at least
Hmm.
two new books, completely independent of the original creators, have been published.
Well, it's
Um,
sort of like the books that are being published by, I can't remember if it's his son or grandson, but Terry Pratchett's offspring.
yeah, he's a state. What is it called? His
Yeah.
offspring.
Listen,
Sometimes life is
English
like
is a useful language.
like a ride on the highway.
I
Ah, man, I listened to so much Offspring back when I was 20. It was
Okay,
my angry music that I listened to make me feel better.
fair
Um,
enough.
I think that's all the walls. Ah, fuck! There's an entire palisade out here. Why is there an entire palisade out here?
It's always like that when you're drawing line of sight. Always another little thing that you forgot.
Mm, fuck that little thing.
Okay, I am going to advertise. Now might not be the best time, but I am going to advertise my Medusa Madness for tomorrow.
I know what I'm gonna do here.
Okay.
It's never not a good time, Dylan. You should know this by now.
It's
There's
always
no
a bad time.
shameless self promotion is always is what I believe about the matter. Shameless,
Shameless.
shameless self promotion. I think I should be.
If there's anything I've learned from watching drag queens, it's that self-promotion is actually not shameful. I mean, it's called shameless self-promotion, but it's just good marketing. It's
Yeah,
good business.
it's good business.
Especially if you are the brand you're trying to sell, if you're trying to promote yourself.
Oh yeah, I like that there's these massive ballistas on the walls. So I'm playing, Cyberpunk now again,
Mm-hmm.
and this time I'm trying to get a lot of stuff done in the first act before you get the relic and stuff like that. And
Mm-hmm.
what was it again? I'm just having a lot of fun, just sort of trying to figure out, how far can I get. But because I'm not a Nate runner this time. I'm not playing the high
Mm-hmm.
intelligence character. I'm playing a more technical character where I can actually do lock picking, and I can
Mm.
disassemble and build my own weapons and upgrade my gear and stuff like that. So that's a lot of fun. That'd be a lot of fun. But it
Mm.
does mean I actually have to now go into fights and actually pew pew people to death, which
Mm.
is I haven't practiced that in the first run. Didn't
Mm.
practice that. Don't know how that works. Dying a lot here.
I've always found melee in games. Now, you were a hacker. And you say you're struggling with like not necessarily melee, but like
No, close combat. Melee
close combat.
is I actually have quite a bit of melee skills and a nice like melee weapons that are tech based melee weapons like energized
Hmm.
batons and stuff like that. So that's very nice. Um, but yeah, so it's the shooting that's I'm just slowly
Mm.
approaching.
No, but I struggle with melee in role playing games specifically. Um, because I mean I don't really go looking for games because of their great melee combat mechanics.
True.
And so I think the game where I did the most melee combat, just because, yeah, is The Witcher. The Witcher, he's got the art, Queen and Yenya, and the signs that he can use,
Oh
and
yeah,
the
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 magic, yes.
and the mutagens that he can, and mutagens and decoctions that he can imbibe.
Hmm.
But his combat is primarily melee. It's a sword.
Yeah, it's a sword, but it's timing based.
And so, anyways, and so I'm going to use Dragon Age as an example. It irked me that in Dragon Age Inquisition specifically, melee meant that if you essentially click and then swing, and then the attack, like you swing at what you're attacking, but there isn't like an auto track or target lock system that's just innate. I'm certain there are, and as I understand it, doing melee on console was very good for Dragon Age Inquisition, but on the PC, melee combat was a little bit literally hit and miss because you had to have the target of your attack in front of you and within range when you click and swing.
Hmm.
Ranged characters and mages did not have to target.
Oh,
I don't know why, but you auto target someone with a bow and arrow, and then you
uh,
fire at them, and it fires at them. It doesn't fire at someone else accidentally. The same with magic. If you've got a target, the magic goes at that target. But melee was for some reason decided to be on or err on the side of realism for some reason.
which was this Inquisition, you mean?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I've got Inquisition now. Actually, I have it. You know, I could have probably gotten it on PC, but a
Mm.
kind person donated me the Xbox 360 version, um, which probably will be the lesser of the versions,
The
just
way
because of.
that, yeah, I'm very much in that camp of the people who believe that PCs are the master race.
Me too. Don't worry.
But I won't bring it up because it is a divisive topic for some reason.
It's not as divisive as you might think, but yeah, no, I understand where you're going.
If the game you're playing had to be programmed on a PC, that's
Just
my argument.
hashtag just saying.
Just saying. Yep.
um, I in school I always dreamed of getting my first console, like my first
Mm,
PlayStation stuff. But I grew up with computers, with
mm,
like
mm,
PC, um, and my PCs could never really run the high 3D graphics that other people's devices could. I mean, consoles
mm,
just did that better early on, and
mm,
then by the time I got a console, very shortly afterwards, my actual computer started to catch up
mm,
by a lot. And
mm.
then um, I kind of realized that I the only reason I'm going to play PlayStation is because the game that I want to play isn't available on PC.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
and when
The
I'm not using the PlayStation, it's when I'm not using PlayStation to play these games, it's useless for me. So
Mm.
with the PC, I could argue I could still turn around and actually then use it for homework or do study or do whatever. You could do other
Mm.
things, but with
Mm.
the console, you were kind of stuck.
Mm. But yeah, my experience with consoles versus PCs comes from I was I did not have a large social circle at school. Um, put a slightly more positive spin on it than saying I had no friends.
I had no friends.
um, but I also went to a fairly prestigious private, semi-private school, and a lot of my peers were quite well off, or at least their families were, and
Mm-hmm.
they all owned consoles of some description, and they all
Yeah.
knew how to use them. Whenever I encountered a console, I was the fool who didn't know when to click X or circle or square.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I get what
And
you're saying.
so it really ticked me off trying to play anything on a console because I just felt inferior every time I used a console controller. Every
Yeah,
single time.
same. I have a similar experience.
And so I I fully fell in love with being able to sit at my desk without anyone to judge me with my PC to run my games. And no, I will forever be a PC stan when it comes to gaming. And it comes down to that thing of I still feel inferior, and I am inferior on consoles because I've never really practiced them.
um, I ended up when when I then finally went overseas
Hmm.
when I was in England. There was no place to really buy a computer and set one up, so consoles became way more viable. And then I bought an Xbox, and then I cut my teeth on Mass Effect 1 with controller and Gears of War
Mm,
with controller and
mm,
played through Gears of War 1 and 2 with controller and came back
mm,
to South Africa and played more Gears of War with friends. And
mm,
then really, I mean, I'm not expert with them. I tried to play the Dead Space 2 on the Xbox the other day and basically
mm,
immediately just rage quit. I was like, what the fuck? How can you target with this?
mm,
Things are half the fucking stress is coming from not being able to turn around in time. But I mean
mm.
that's very very unfair towards the game. But regardless, anyway.
Yeah, but
So
you
yeah,
don't know what the experience would have been like on a PC.
yeah. Well, I didn't. I just remember actually playing, being so relatively comfortable with a controller that when I played, uh, when I got Mass Effect again in South
Mm,
Africa when I went back and bought it on PC, I actually went out and got a controller just to play that. And then only a while after that, I realized, okay, hang on. I'm gonna slowly transition back to a mouse and keyboard for this.
yeah.
But I mean, there's a lot of games that are brilliant on controller. Fighting games, love them on controllers. Platform games, brilliant on controllers. There's so many.
I can't. I've tried a few times over the years, and every time I encounter anything on a controller, I just feel like it feels like when you need glasses.
Oh,
I feel you can relate.
yes.
When you really need glasses, they're not just like a for when you're driving or whatever, and you don't have your glasses on. You feel dumb. You feel like the world isn't connecting. That's how I feel whenever I'm sat in front of a controller.
Oh, shame, yeah. I'm looking for a good mine cart.
Mine.
Because I don't have a good mine cart.
I'll see if I have one, but I don't think I do.
I don't want to also just search on streams. Also, do use my second computer. I ugh, mine cart
Hey, some
token.
people do these streams for game development all the time.
Yeah, but I don't want to put it on my like browse the internet and then show various other people's stuff that I might not have legal reasons to show. Oh, like
Fair
someone's gonna
enough.
come after me for that. The hell are
Uh,
these? They're amazing, but I have no idea what they are.
what am I looking for?
Seymour.
Oh, yes, here we are. This is where I need to be. Are you looking for a Seymour?
Uh, are you talking about the minecarts that Seesaw?
No. I'm asking if you want to. Are you looking for a Seymour?
I don't know.
There's a joke. And I was trying to transition into the joke, but it kind of spiraled out of control. There's a joke about Bart Simpson phoning Moe's Tavern and asking for a Seymour asses, and then Moe goes,
Yes.
"Look, I'm looking for a Seymour asses. I want to see more asses."
Here's this really sweet one where he phones and basically tricks him to say into saying something that's actually kind.
Yes,
And it's like,
I like those.
thank you, Bart. I needed that this time. No problem, man.
Yeah,
That was such a weird.
I like it when they establish like a trope and then they break it.
Mm.
I like it when that happens. I have this card for you. It's not a mine card though.
Oh no.
It's not a. It's not
Why
a.
do we not have minecart tokens?
I don't know. Aren't there innately minecart tokens?
I'll
I
check.
suppose you would have checked.
I'm checking. Mine. Nope. I get a miner.
I get mineral ooze.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Hang on. Well, I'm going back to the drawing board on this one. Maybe I should just draw a minecart.
Hey, there are mine tracks.
But I've got the tracks already.
Hey,
I just need the.
here's a metal cart.
Oh,
But it's
no.
just a black square. That's stupid.
Yeah, it's essentially what it's gonna be. But I want something that maybe has some
Oh.
people in it or something like that.
Ah.
I can't believe I can't find this. This map alchemist maybe have it.
Yeah, I found one. Roll20 has some really good tokens.
Mm.
I
Well, let me
bought
put it this
two
way.
token packs from them
They've got
already.
good tokens, and they're also always online, so they're easier to find.
Yep.
RBG, VTT, Minecraft token. Did you send me something?
I did, but that's
Oh.
not a minecart. It's just a cart.
A cart. What is this? Yeah, no, that's not gonna do the trick.
You don't have to be so harsh.
Just honest.
I can't handle the truth.
I can't handle the truth. You
You can't handle the truth.
Eastern European. Hmm. Minecart. Top
Greetings.
down. Minecart token. VTT minecart.
I found one. Let me try and send this one to you and see if it's any good.
Fancy Grounds minecart.
Eh. Eh. Eh.
Excuse me.
I am sending.
Listen. Ah, that'll do. That'll do. Thank you.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Save image. To here, personal. Yeah, just dump it there. But anyways, so yeah, I mean, we both had a bit of a recharge week, just getting back into the swing of things.
Yes.
I kind of.
I need to recharge faster.
The problem is, I took 2 weeks off from work, and well, for me at least, I took 2 weeks off of work, and I kept it to. It was a busy 2 weeks, yes, Comic Con and traveling and Nampu, and we went. It was busy, but it was 2 weeks off, and my idea was to come back and just dive into all the work I wanted to get. I kind of left and could get back to doing and finishing, completing, and then I got shifted to another department. So now it's just like it's like. It's like climbing a set of stairs and missing the extra step.
Yeah, your rhythm is thrown.
Yeah, so it's been a tough month, but we're getting there.
Oh, these are cool tokens.
Okay, let's see. The token should be there by now. Minecart. Copy. Put it in a folder. Put it in a folder. Put it in a folder. Images. I like putting everything in Fancy Grounds in images folder because from images you can turn it into anything. A token, a portrait, whatever you want. You
Mm.
don't but if it's in a token folder, you're fucked.
You can't really turn it into a token, though, can you? I mean, you can
You can
after it's in the images folder, then go to the folders and move it to a token folder. But it doesn't behave like a token if it's in the images folder.
well, if you drop it as part of a excuse me. If you open a character sheet or a monster and you replace the image of that image, it becomes a token.
That's true.
On where it matters, basically. So
Hmm.
it's the very rare use case. Okay, so I've got the minecart, but this minecart is going to have to buy a token as well. So I'm actually going to do that thing and put it in the token folder as well.
Do that thing.
But then I actually want
Thing.
to
Sorry.
thing. Then I actually want to create an NPC called minecart.
You can make it a vehicle. There are now vehicles in Fantasy Grounds.
Oh yeah. Type.
They have cool extra fields for damage threshold and stuff.
Vehicle. Did I spell this?
Vehicle.
I don't think I spelled that correctly.
Let me see where.
That's not correct. Vehicle.
I can't tell. The stream's quality has dropped.
I
There. Now I can. Yes, it's a vehicle. Yes, vehicle.
Okay. Nothing changed.
No. You had it right. Oh wait, maybe the stream is lagging.
Vehicle. Yeah, probably. Fantasy Grounds. PC. Vehicle.
Vehicle.
Using vehicles. Okay. Just want to make sure I do this correctly.
Indeed.
That's not correct. Okay, never mind. I don't.
They are in their own category. If you're creating it as an NPC.
Oh yeah, I need to create a vehicle. Cool. Sorry.
Mm.
Yeah, there we go. Vehicle. Right. Let's have a look here. Oh, here's lots of vehicles. Holy crap. A Shrek. Oh, these are from Spelljammer. Okay, never mind.
Mm.
A Bombard. Right. Let's create a new one and call it. This is a minecart. And
A minecart.
and the non-identification name is a minecart.
We have discovered an unidentified object.
It's a cart.
What is? It's a cart in a mine. We have no idea what it is.
It's a metal box of wheels. Metal box.
It's
with
transporting coal.
wheels. By the way, it's probably scale UI 110. There we go. Okay, cool. Now let's get that token in there because I don't really need to give this thing much. Type size is large. Cost
It's large.
cost is yes. Crew is 4. No, I'm gonna say crew 2. Cog
6.
Armor class. Armor class is 10. Hit points is 20. Damage threshold is going to be 8. Fuck it. Speed.
That's a pretty high damage threshold. Just saying.
Yeah, I know, but if it's a metal freaking steel cart,
Fair.
it's gonna ding off until you get that right angle, and then it'll fall apart. Considering what they're fighting, which by the way I'm not gonna show on stream just in case.
Fair enough.
Because I'm not gonna discuss the ebb and flow of my cobbled quest here.
Fair enough. Doesn't want to reveal his secrets to me.
Oh, I need to refresh. Minecart. Something that they quietly added. Well, probably not that quietly, but something they added. I'm really happy they added is under the party sheet. Oh dear lord, this is not because I restarted. Okay, under the party sheet in Fancy Grounds, if you go to order, the order used to be a little battle map, but now it's a formation editor.
Yes, you can now
So
change the formation
whatever
they
formation
appear
this
on.
is, when you drag them from the combat tracker to the field, they keep that formation.
Yep.
I
It is very cool. I really
I
like it.
really, really, really like that because this is very much what's his face that's so much like Baldur's Gate and Icewind Dale and all that,
Yeah,
where
it
you
is
had the
very.
formation of your crew. I liked it, love it. So many
I
little
also like it because now you can make the formation something other than that horrendous diagonal line.
which break people through walls and
Yes.
embedded people in sediment.
Yeah, off the map, literally.
Yeah, that was horrible. Oh, that was so horrible. Um, there's where's this now? Okay, cool. So yeah, where were we? 7, 8. Okay, well, I'm done with my map stuff for now. So I'm gonna quickly just transition the stream over to a hold screen because I want to quickly change something on the computer. Hold with voice. Holding with voice. There we go.
Hold, please. Ding, 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 ding.
Want to play a little bit of Saucy Hammerwatch?
Sure, why not?
Some saucy Hammerwatch. Hammerwatch.
Saucy.
No, I started typing hammer with an E.
Hammer.
Hammer.
This is my hammer. I'm going to watch it. And this is why he's called Hammerwatch.
Heroes
There it
of
is.
Heroes of Hammerwatch. Right, so stream has been transitioned. Yes, play it fully, thank you. Oh, I just need to quickly sort out the audio for this because game actually does have audio. Okay, where would that have gone?
Here's all my other players that are not on my augmented profile.
Oh, you get you guys back.
Yes, I was like, where did all my previous heroes go? And I knew that I modded one of my profiles, but not all of
Mhm.
them.
Yeah.
So I just forgot how to switch my profiles. I remember now.
Fair enough. Oh, hang on. Is this? Oh, for 5, 6. Come on. There we go. There we go. This is full volume. Okay, hang on. I just need to quickly sort out this audio issue. That goes there. That goes there. This is.
Oh, those are pretty carpets.
These are here.
I want this furniture pack.
What?
You made me look for tokens. I'm on a token tangent. Leave me alone.
Oh, I couldn't understand for a moment what you were on about. No, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just judge you silently.
Your silent judgment is awfully loud.
Monitor down. Just up that up. Where is the audio for this? Is there anything coming? Okay, hang on. I need to first check if there's anything coming from here. Settings, sound, master audio. Bring that up a bit. Accept.
Master Audio will see you now.
Master audio. we need help. I think.
Listen.
Listen,
Linda.
Listen. What is this video? I probably shouldn't be playing this right now. This is so strange. Every time.
Oh, this person created a stat block for a squirrel.
They did that in Magic the Gathering a while back.
What?
Yeah, joking. Magic the Gathering has had squirrel cards for a while.
Ah.
Cancel
It's
that.
got 2 health and a burrow speed of 10 feet.
Okay, let's play some music and see if I can. There we go. Yes. Okay. Nice. Okay, the music is now playing.
Excellent.
Now let's just see if I can main. Let's transition over. Coolio, let's have a look. Could you just listen if the game sound is maybe too overwhelming?
Cool. Sounds good to me.
Awesome, right, so will you host or should I?
I'm happy to do either, but I'll host.
Pop me a host, send me an invite. Do the thing. Stroke the lobe.
Okay.
Oh, God. Where is my lobby? There is a lobby here somewhere. And I am the stalwart paladin called Renku. No, Kaleno the paladin. I'm selecting Kaleno. I will not host. Server list. Kaleno the paladin will join the server. There is a Korean server. Available to join immediately. Kaleno wants to join a server. Kaleno is growing impatient.
Apologies. I am trying to select all the buttons. No. No. Yes, okay. And then yes. And yes. Okay, now I need to send the invite.
There are invites. Invites around every corner. Kaleno will vanquish them by one click at a time. Kaleno wonders where he's.
How do I do this now?
If you've hosted, I can join you. Or you can shift a tab and invite me.
There it is. Yes, but the invite button is not there. Start voice trading, manage, launch game, watch game, store, community page, group chats,
Shadows on. Aspect ratio, VSync resolution.
send message.
Are you sending a message?
I can, but that wouldn't help you get into my game. How do I
will
send
join
an invite?
your game. Kaleno is so impatient of waiting. Kaleno is joining your lobby.
Alrighty. Have you found my lobby?
Kaleno is joining a lobby. Kaleno has joined the correct lobby. Kaleno
Okay.
Kaleno is ready and waiting.
I am also ready and waiting.
Kaleno will now add money to your shrine. As a thank you for
Excellent.
hosting.
Excellent. I will, let's...
Kaleno suggests suggest Waldo disables traps.
Safe corridors, gentle
Kaleno
trap.
is gonna go gambling.
Okay, go gambling. Expeditious expedition, +4 movement, exceptional consumables, plentiful gifts.
Kaleno has
increased
lost
chance
his
of
life
finding
savings.
imps. Two more
Kaleno
potion
is going to go
charges,
buy
unlimited
potions.
Springs, abundant shops, ice key.
Kaleno wonders if he
infrequent threats.
can mortgage his house. Kaleno buys healing dot.
Let's just go
Sounds like
with
tastes like cough medicine.
safe corridors for now.
Provides a passive block of 40% magical damage for cooldown of 5 seconds. Gloves of warding. Yeah, gonna get those. Since I'm gonna be in a line of fire. Galeno expects to have many things thrown at him.
Very well. I
Galeno.
left my big book of monsters in the Tower of Archives. Can I buy more stuffs? I have enough skill points to buy more stuffs. Cool.
Waldo has
Flame
become more
shield.
proficient, Waldo.
Protects the wizard by lowering the damage. Flame shield is bound to which key, though? Blast wave. Unleash a blast wave around the wizard that deals 12 enemies hit by the blast wave.
Points spent on skills. Yes, I don't have a. I've got a point to technically, I've got a point to spend.
That's 6 points. That's 5 points. That's 7. Let's increase that one.
I've got 75. I can retrain, but it costs so much gold. Galeno fails at basic math. Galeno will go into battle to improve his chances. Come along, squire.
I am no squire.
No, no,
I'm a
I'm
wizard.
My squire runs with me. The little man with the
Oh.
sack.
Oh yes, him. I just call him Bob.
Mine call, what's your name? It does not matter. That was a joke and a test all at once, yes. Your soul is forfeit to mine.
How much money do I have? 15,000.
Galeno sees there is a garden here now, and that there are Christmas favors everywhere. Galeno notices it's the Christmas season that is coming. Galeno will train his skills.
Yes. This item dude, I always want to buy stuff from him, but I never know if it's going to be worthwhile.
Galeno is looking at his safe corridors. We've got safe corridors, yes.
Yes.
Wonderful.
The corridors are safe. For now.
Galeno suggests we enter.
Alrighty, let's go. Stop faffing about.
Galeno does only faff.
Shall we skip? Shall
Why
we skip
not?
straight?
Galeno is
straight-
ready. Is ready.
Okay.
Get the cube. Galeno can't remember the buttons.
Yay!
Galeno has remembered the buttons. Boots of speed. Apothecary's herbs. I found some weed. Stinger. Physical damage.
I
Oh,
found
nice.
a net.
Old map. Remove fog of war. from the
Hello,
map.
my
Nice.
name's Annette.
Annette! Rapier of
Let me see what
Brittany.
I found. How do I check that again? C. Yes, there we go. C.
See
I
or
found an
control.
Elven Ruby, Apothecary's Mortar and Pestle, Monster Manual, Gladiator's Net, Monster Pamphlet, Pot Helm, Lesser Sphere of Mana, Necklace of Prowess. Interesting.
Nice. I got a vendor's coin as well. 25% cheaper to buy items in stores. Galeno will use this discount. Discount hunting is
Sounds-
important thing for Galeno to do.
Sounds like the coin of Black Friday.
The coin of Black Friday, yes. Where the necromancers clear their dungeons for half price.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get used to our little men not
Running
being
around,
monsters.
yes. Jeez. We need to look at... Galeno asks you to keep an eye open for the button. The infuriating thing tends to disappear from time to time.
Yeah.
Galeno has found a secret.
Button.
Galeno needs a key.
Ah, I am forgetting the tactics. Do not stand. Do not run at the things that are like bad. Like, dude, man, seriously.
Galeno remembers his basic training. Swing first, swing often.
You got a shield. You're like impervious from one direction.
Yes, if I'm pointing at them, I've got a chance to completely block the attack. Galeno has found button. Galeno has found the button. Galeno is the
Excellent.
smartest of all
I want-
adventurers.
I want to go and open this chest. I bought some keys before we.
This is this stand still. Galeno will heal you. I found the lesser
Greaves
sphere
of the
of light.
Barbarian.
Ooh, I get the increased combo regen.
Here's the skip. Do you want to skip?
Yeah, sure, fuck it. Why not? Galeno is not afraid. Are you afraid?
No, I'm okay. Let's go.
We're strong enough actually to do it, so.
Bang, 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 bang.
Keep
Ah.
moving.
Yes, keep moving.
Just keep swinging, just keep swinging.
Keep swinging. Just keep. Ah!
Ghosts.
How do I potion? I forgot.
One
I-
tab. I can't remember.
One. Nope. Tab. Nope.
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 Alt. Control. Nope. I can't remember.
I'm dead.
I'll get you. I'll get you. I'll get you. I'll get you. Google quickly. Go check quickly what the potion button is.
I'm not going to take my focus off of this. I got a game over. I can't be brought back.
I can bring you back. I just need to.
You can.
Link your
Okay.
life. I can't remember how the potions work. F.
I can't-
T.
I can't.
R.
T.
R.
R.
Galeno has found the button. Galeno,
Alrighty.
let's finish this.
Ah!
Jeez.
These dudes are actually annoying.
Galeno
These
knows.
men that run around collecting money for us.
Yeah, we need to Tome of Magic Missile. Oh, nice. Talisman of Decay. Enemies take 20% more damage. Nice. Necklace of Prowess. Increased skill speed. Okay, cool. Firm Buckler. That's not the only thing that's firm. Scarab of Protection. Marksman's Mace. That doesn't make any sense. It's like mace. Like Bear Mace. Oh, +1 attack to every item in your inventory. Nice. I've got an Elven bow as well. Okay, cool. So we need to keep our...
Hero Unknown's frying pan blocks most projectiles in a backwards 90-degree arc.
Oh, nice! That's good for you. When you're running away, nothing can kill you. Come closer.
Oh, and a guardian figure. Elven bow +20 attack power. Cool.
Yeah, I've got that as well.
Thank
Also have
God.
the greater ring of rejuvenation. We need to keep our eyes open for a graveyard so we can unbind our souls.
Oh yes, that will be good.
And oh wow, we've got ore like off the bat. Oh great, these levels are dangerous. Let's take a slow. Hey you.
Yes.
Galeno is using the prime tactic of corners. Yes. Galeno is going to slowly approach the next room. Galeno sees the next room has an anvil in it. The anvil glows quietly.
Oh, it does glow.
What does the anvil do? Magic
Magic
anvil.
anvil locked. Oh, that's so cool. I haven't gotten the anvil in my town yet.
Me neither. Galeno is
That's so
happy
awesome.
to finally acquire a new item for you. Galeno suggests you go
Oh!
slowly. Go back to wall. Go back to wall. Find wall and hug wall.
Yes. Hug wall. Wall hugging.
I love
hug
you,
walling.
Wall.
Thank you, wall. We love you, wall.
Brick and mortar.
You protect us. You
You
protect
hold
us.
me up. As I am hide of monsters. Oh dear Jesus. No, I'm running away from this. Fuck that. I'm gonna stand on the corner. Hello, corner. Oh, there's one of those freaking necromancers.
Those necro asses.
Necroasses. There we go. Yes. Oh. Cool. Just gonna quickly just hop in here. Oh, there's a tower. I'm gonna hop open and take that tower out. Nice. There's a skeleton pit. Skeleton pit's out. You've got a protector that spawn. That's so cool. There's a key.
Yep, when I drop to 66% health.
Cheese. There's cheese. Get the cheese.
Cheese, please. And they said this game didn't have cheese.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Okay, right.
hey, no traps.
Stay back. Here they come. And there's also one of those statues, so we need to clear this.
Ah.
Careful for the...
Oh yes, but we need to destroy those statues before they
Quickly.
start spawning great threats.
Yeah, but if we get too close, they spawn grave. Okay, so draw those closer. Yeah, yes. Okay.
they spawn stuff when you attack them, but if
Okay,
you
I'm gonna-
don't attack them, they spawn
Oh,
worse stuff.
Shit. This is gonna be bad. Focus. Galeno demands you focus. Galeno knows that the risks are high. The statue
Two
has
more
been
to go.
destroyed.
I'm just destroying some ghosts.
Ghosts have been vanquished. But if you think undead are have too many are overpowered in Starfinder, wait until you meet ghosts.
Nah.
Whoa, no, fall back. This is not good. Don't get closer. Okay, fall back, fall back, fall back. Let's explore this room first.
Come on. Food? Food? No, no food.
That's what I got you. Got Galeno has got the aura of healing, yes.
Ah,
That's
lovely.
Fucking bastards.
That's the only part I like about it. I don't have to go walk there deliberately just to pick up those coins.
Okay, hang out right here. And then I'll go fetch the first group.
Okay.
They're all on fire. Jeez, what the hell?
Yeah, that also happens. I have a fire shield that blows up when people hurt me too much. I know.
You should have
I
a
run back.
You should have a doctor look at that. Okay, so
Ow.
we are still bound by life, so
Oh
we need to be
yes.
careful.
Okay.
Oh God, so much for being careful.
Dude, man, I
Dude,
can't help. If you are the one who brought the problems.
Yeah, I wasn't blaming you. I was blaming myself.
I need
Too sexy for my needs.
to be careful, very careful.
Don't die,
And-
don't die, don't
Oh
die.
yes, R. Beautiful.
Potions!
I forgot about thems. They slips my mind.
Like potions through the adventurer's pocket, so goes the days of our lives.
Hey, he's sat alone.
Yeah, I'm gonna focus the statue, just don't die. Okay, statue's down. Ghost time! Haha! Who are you gonna call?
Not us.
Not us. We don't work for
We're
free.
busy.
Run, run, run.
We have
Prior commitments. Yes.
you couldn't afford us.
What the hell was
Like
that?
a great threat spawned.
Oh no. Here's a minecart. I'm gonna shoot down my stuff.
Fair enough. Yeah, why not? Yes.
Oh great, yeah, ghosts are coming for us.
And here they come from the great beyond.
Just keep moving, just keep moving, just keep moving.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
No time for swimming. Galeno demands that you fight. Come on, you bastard. Freaking AoE. Okay, run through the deactivated trap. Click the button. Oh god, it activates. Oh fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit. And I can't open the chest anyway. Fuck's sake. You got this. No! Return to me. No, you need to do something. I know, I'm not gonna click return to me.
Restart.
Galeno had a horrible nightmare that Galeno lost his life savings.
How much stuff do I need to upgrade the town?
Quite a lot. Depends. It keeps going up. It's kind of exponential. You need quite a bit of ore.
I can
Town hall
upgrade
requires
my treasury,
160.
or my guild hall, or my general store,
I've got 44.
or my
ore.
blacksmith, or my chapel, or my magic shop.
I don't think I can upgrade stuff for you though. No, I can't. I also can't gift you any ore. I'm gonna go look for an anvil. Where's
All
that
of these need 100. The cheapest one is 120. No, 100 ore at the very least. I only have 43.
Here's the
ore.
anvil. Okay, let's have a look at the anvil. Magic anvil. Firm buckler.
Fussy.
Attuned. Double its effects. Okay, so you... I don't really get what this is. Craft. Oh, you can use ore to craft items beforehand.
Ah.
Scroll of magic missile is up for me to craft. Hang on, wait. So there's an anvil and I'm making scrolls. Molten paper goes into a mold. After cooling... sorry. And I'm back. Okay, sorry, Blood Red. I only read it now. Does it have a secret cow level? I actually don't know. They might actually have a secret cow level in somewhere. Oh, yeah. Just don't pick at your tattoo skin, huh? Just keep rubbing on the ointments. Because if you agitate the skin too much, it will fade very quickly, and you'll have to touch up a lot earlier. Scroll of magic missile. I think I'm going
Okay, so the attunements are permanent. Picking a magic item and attuning to it means
so you
that whenever you
craft
find that item, the attunement effects are always active.
Oh. Interesting.
As far as that's what I glean from the fact that I somehow already have
You actually have to spend skill points
an
to attune.
attunement. Yeah, I somehow already have an attunement.
Firm buckler, blackjack. Okay, well, yeah. I think either myself or Philip has the anvil already, because it does ring a bell. Book of Enlightenment. Left boots of speed. Yeah, fuck it. That's critical. It's cool. Ready for round 2?
Sure.
The mines. Kaleno wants to go into the mines. Kaleno sees you have found the treasure.
Yes.
Kaleno has also partaken in the treasure. 50% damage when affected by debuffs.
He partook of the treasure with me.
Kaleno will now go vanquish grubs. Die, you foul beasts.
We vanquished grubs together.
Slimy yet scrumptious. No, slimy yet satisfying. There we go.
No. We're original. It was oozy but scrumptious.
Kaleno does not like bats.
I don't like them either. Bloody
Kaleno has found a
flying through
key.
walls, asses. Then again, ghosts can also go through walls, but fair enough.
I don't know how the bats get over balls anyway.
I did not think to buy more keys.
I just picked up one, so don't stress too much.
Yeah, but it's probably only a bronze. I also did not think to turn on, because it resets every
Traps.
time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Skip.
Sure. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Baldur's Gate is the game that made that saying famous, or that... It's...
Almost done.
There we go. Ow, something still got me.
What did I get? Elven Ruby. Casting a skill increase. What? Casting? Skill increase. 7 seconds. Okay, cool. Scroll of Magic Missile, page 1. Nice. Okay. Lucky Charm, not Unlucky Charm. Lifestone. Elven Bow is always useful. Reinforced Gloves. Provides passive block of 4. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Bomb Pouch. Drops a bomb when evading, dealing 100 hybrid damage. What? Oh. Lesser Sphere of Mana. During combo, you gain +1. Oh, yes, mana. Did you know bats always turn left when exiting a cave? I didn't know that. I'll have to go Google that afterwards. Ah, yes. Kaleno sees the traps are spiky and on.
Yay, on. I hate traps.
I think many an adventurer does, my friend.
Oh,
Kaleno wonders why Waldo stepped on spikes.
I was trying to be blasé about it.
You've got a very blasé corpse, Waldo. Got the sexiest corpse this side of the kingdom.
I'm too sexy for my corpse. I'm.
Yes, that is my spleen. That is my spleen. That's my spleen. Oh yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. We do not have ore yet.
I've got ore, so I'm gonna set mine down. I'm
Ah.
very stingy. Kaleno hopes for a graveyard so we can unbind our souls.
Maybe just to get back into the swing of things, we not skip these levels.
Yes, Kaleno agrees. Also, graveyard is usually on one of these levels. The next level tends to be sparse. But
Yeah, it tends to be.
Kaleno has found more bats.
I found the button.
Kaleno is jealous. Waldo has found the button. Can you push my button, baby? Button, baby.
No.
Come on, Waldo. Haha, bats.
Ow! Assholes.
No, bats, not assholes. If assholes were flying, we'd have a different problem. Kaleno demands where you found this monster. Kaleno will vanquish it quickly.
No. No, we're not skipping this time. This time we're going to.
Kaleno has found a
secret.
secret.
Yes, well done.
Kaleno doesn't trust this great. This great is very deceptionist.
I found a dude.
Are you a
Let's see.
shopkeeper? Oh, unscrupulous gambler.
Follow-
Oh, okay. Well, I don't mind. Scroll of Magic Missile, page 2, maybe. What about? Skill increase. I don't trust this that much. Magic Missile, page 1 and page 2. I've got those. That's fine. Bomb pouch. Yeah, let's get a
Oh yes.
gamble. Old map. Fuck. Okay, fine. I got the
Oh
old.
yes. That was worth it.
Yeah, mine wasn't as much. But I've got the map now, so that means I can.
It was worth it because I turned my Cloak of Protection, which can block 5 magical damage, into one of the spheres of power. And because those are stacking items and I already had one, it's just a net gain.
A net gain. But at the net gain.
Hello, I've got an orb now.
Nobody cares on it.
I've got 2 of them actually.
I found a shop. Oh dear God, the shop is protected. Holy shit.
I'm coming. Do you need help?
No.
You're 5 levels higher than me or something
I'm a
like that.
paladin.
I'm sure you're fine. You're also a paladin, which means you're impervious from the front. I found the button.
Not so much from the back. Kaleno is jealous again. Also, be careful, we're still linked.
Yes.
I say that because there's a trap upcoming.
Yes, I see the trap. I
Are
will
you
not be
sure?
blasé this time. No, I think I need to get my eyes checked.
I did get my eyes checked recently. I recently went through the eye exam again, and those one of the weirdest tests. It doesn't bother me. It's just one of the weirdest tests is always the eye pressure test.
That in
Yeah,
the
but
eye.
this time I got the different version of it, which has a like it's like a little plastic proboscis that pops out and jabs your eye.
Oh no! Oh
And
no!
It's not as irritating as the air one though, but it's just this thing in your
Really?
hand. Yeah. It's
That
not-
sounds terrible, though. It sounds much worse. Hey!
Look, it still feels unnatural. B. C.
X. Oh, why?
I have no idea. What are you on about?
I don't know what you're on about, so I just decided I'm going to make it even worse.
You just said A. I need. Oh, God.
Did I say A? I apologize if I did.
Careful
I
of
did
the
not
trap.
mean to. Yes, I am trying to support you from range.
There's apples over here.
There be apples. There was witches nearby, I tell
There
you.
was witches, I tell ya. What the fuck is that in the next? Just like, you know what would make this game fucking terrifying if they had a monster that's constantly on the edge of the screen. Just as you get closer, it like, and then there's a run. You can see it run away, and then eventually it will jump out at the box or something.
Oh, wow.
I found a monster pamphlet. Kaleno has found propaganda. Increase damage to aberrations by 10%. Okay, it's basically skeletons.
Cool.
Oh, here's a chest.
Oh, have you found the deactivate yet, or is there no deactivate?
No, not for that one. Mm.
No, you.
Kaleno felt his life go away.
It's fine.
Kaleno is fine. The stairs are here.
Fair enough. Oh, there's a bow down here.
Yes,
Cool.
yes. There was a chest there.
Cool. Yeah. Yes, let's got everything on this level now. It's still strange to me that a graveyard unbinds us.
Yeah, don't think too hard about it.
Someone is being buried or dug up. And none of it is good. The implications are not good.
Kaleno does not frown on necromancy as much as you might think.
Look, if it's sanctioned by the church, it's fine.
Yeah, it's actually by the church. It's not necromancy. It's a blessing.
It's a miracle.
Yes, exactly. I mean, what else is it? It's you're rebinding a soul.
Hey, I found the button.
I found the chest.
And a bunch of...
Lesser sphere of time. Time to maintain combos is increased by 0.5. Oh, wow, nice. Kaleno has found more grubs to kill.
I found a pot helm.
Kaleno is
useful
concerned about
in a
your
dungeon.
about your pot addiction.
Pot helms are useful in a dungeon, especially a dungeon without lavatories.
Oh yeah. Just don't just be careful to take that full round to don and doff the armor. Don't want to don a pot helm too quickly.
Yep.
Always
me
check a
too.
pot helm before wearing.
Mhm.
It's like adventuring 101. Never trust a pot helm. Kaleno
I
is
have
good.
sent my ore.
Wonderful.
Did
Okay,
you do this room down here? Was
there's
there anything
more
good?
ore up here. I'm quickly gonna come fetch.
Damn it, man!
Okay, got that done. No, we're done.
Okay. I'm a coming. Oh lord, I'm a coming.
Send my ore down, yes. Go.
Eh.
Eh.
Eh. Eh.
Let's go, Waldo.
Yes, good idea. Oh yes, it's the boss room already.
Kaleno thinks this is the big boss. The armor man. The man with the big
Yes.
crossbow.
Yes. Oh, isn't he the swingy boy and then his buddies have crossbows?
Yes, either way.
He's the swingy boy. His buddies. Oh no, they have bolos, the bastards.
Yeah. I'm tanking him.
Good for you. Sorry. Didn't mean to be that snarky.
Kaleno doesn't care about your damage. Jeez, he couldn't scratch me. Staff of Unstable Casting. 5% chance to cast a critical hit with skill.
Sphere of Warriors. Kill requirement for getting combo is lowered by 2.
Nice.
Dude, I have a Sphere of Warriors. How do you know it's a Sphere of Warriors? Oh.
It's like a label. If lost,
we got
return
here.
to warriors.
Yeah.
Kaleno has
We
found
got
a
here
secret.
and we did not find a grave.
Yeah. We could have never really passed this level ever.
I have. I've never passed the level
Yes. Do you have a
beyond
golden
this.
key, perchance? Because there's a chest up here.
I have a bronze key.
Let's just not go through the trap. I don't want to deal with it right now.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. I also don't like traps. I'm just a little bit
the-
more
the-
lucky than you.
Yes. Well, it's we're getting back into the swing of things. And the first time I died because I didn't remember how to use my potions.
Yeah, me too.
Second time I died because I forgot to turn on the safe corridors and I walked into a trap. This time
It'll
when
be
we
the
die,
ghosts.
we'll be able to come back, and none of those things are going to go wrong.
Yes, I hope.
No, they just aren't.
Galeno will run into battle. Galeno is in the middle of battle. Swinging his sword, being very powerful, yes.
Kaleno. He's our
Kaleno,
man. If he can't do it, no one can.
Galeno, Galeno. Galeno, Galeno.
Hey, Kaleno. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Hey, Kaleno. We're playing two different
Galeno,
songs.
Galeno. Oh dear God, run, 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 run.
It's the ghosts.
That's the Ghosty Boys. Haha.
It's
Girls.
the spooks.
Oh jeez.
What brings a ghoul like you to a place like this?
No,
There's
more to go.
There be butters, butters. I'm trying to say bastards. I can't get it right.
Roll the
There
R.
be
Dylan.
bastards behind us.
Oh, behind. Oh, jeez, dude. I was what you were doing on about something else. Meantime, you're fighting a battle on two fronts. It's like, oh, Dylan's just having his normal Friday afternoon stroke.
We can set our clock by then.
The worst time system ever conceived. It's iTwitch.
How many
it's 5 o'clock.
strokes are we past Friday?
Ah! It's stroke o'clock, man. Stroke o'clock.
Half past stroke.
It's a two-stroke kind of day.
I wish there were more strokes in the day so I could get more things done.
Look, we all get the same amount of strokes every day. It's how you use them.
Ow! I'm dying again. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, be stroke. There you go.
My stomach muscles can't handle this.
You know, I'm frightened. For a work excursion, my boss wants to take me for Krav Maga lessons.
Oh, Krav Maga. Okay, interesting. Yes.
There's this meme of
Grave!
holy shit. This is actually our best run so far. Okay, cool. But anyway, so I posted him the meme of that Lion King meme where Rafiki gets Simba, walks to the edge, and just flings him off the mountain. It's like, yeah, this is gonna be me. It's okay. My fat ass is gonna survive that. Oh, there's a freaking totem as well. Monolith strike. Oh shit. Okay, I've got a monolith. Different strokes for different folks, man.
Monolith imbues you with vigorous... What? Righteousness.
Yeah. I don't mind that message. I just wish it would come up on the corner of the screen and let me continue doing my thing. But no, it stops everything. Gee.
Why is my righteousness vigorous?
Because it only lasts a short while.
That shouldn't... I
Okay,
can't say any.
stay on this
Yes,
side.
I'm staying on this side.
Do you, okay, before do you have a key?
I have a bronze key, so...
Okay, cool.
Oh, it's a bronze chest. Beautiful.
Got it.
Beautiful.
Ring of Mana.
I got a ring of... I think I got 2 rings. Or maybe it was... No, I got a ring of health. You got a ring of mana.
I am using the car to send down my gold and my ore.
Sure.
Galeno is
And to
good.
send my stuff too.
Galeno says, savvy saving will make for good retirement.
Savvy saving.
You beat up the man called Savvy. You take his shit and you retire. Galeno believes in this form of equity building. Come today to Galeno's Financial Services. We will make you rich, or else.
There's just some poor sap named Savvy. Who's constantly having his life savings.
His life
taken
savings
from
broken and destroyed. It's like the cabbages joke from Avatar. My savings! Oh shit. Galeno is in trouble. Galeno quaffed a
That
potion. And he's no
dude, how
longer-
do I get him? He's on a tower. It's not fair.
You destroy the tower. You do it with extra force. Okay, we
The
need
tower is on an island.
Oh, yeah, no, fuck that guy. We need a ranger to actually handle that. But we don't have a ranger, and your spells don't go that far. Unless you have
You're
to...
not on this one. If I get my combo, I can start attacking him.
Isn't
from
that
range.
like the
And my combo
blizzard?
disappeared.
Oh,
Ah!
oh, okay, I need to retreat a bit.
The warlock can go that far, I think, but his fireballs can't because his fireballs do AOE damage as well.
Yeah, it's a dinky little attack behind you,
Yeah, I shoot him.
I sheesh them. I've got no potions left, so I'm...
Oh no.
I'm on a bad... this is bad. Feels bad, man.
Yep.
Don't stand there. That guy's gonna ruffles. Oh, you can get him from there.
Yeah, I can from here, but not from. There we go.
Okay, well...
Well, from the
Oh
other
dear
side.
god, it's just freaking zombos spawn Bane.
Pain.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna quickly go get some mana. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Coming back. Yes. The tank has said is... Oh, jeez, okay, you're doing things.
Yeah, gotta. If we don't, the great threat spawns. One more to go. Yay.
Oh god, okay, here we go. Skeleton boys. Ghosty boys. Dying. Ghosts. Spears. Axes. Pain. Fuck! From behind.
Okay. And die. Die. Die.
Okay, hang on. I need to expend my mana to get my health back up.
I think that the next statue is in this room here. Ow. No, I'm not going there.
That's... No, just no. I need promise of potion before I go. Okay, wait here, wait here, wait here. Bastards! Come back here! You're gonna give away our position. Okay, wait. Kaleno is feeling the sweats. Kaleno believes that he should retire soon. The adventuring life was good for Kaleno. But now it's time not to run in front of arrows. Ow.
Bastards.
Bastards. Kaleno is full health, but no potions. Kaleno is ready for the next fight.
We need to find that last statue.
Kaleno will check map. Last statue
I think it's in
is
this room.
to the left, yes. Kaleno fights.
For the good of all men.
Kaleno does not care for your arrows. Kaleno says ranged attacks are for pussies. Shit.
Meow. Meow.
Chatron!
Eh.
Bastards! Come back here. Kaleno wants to attack you.
Oh, there's a golden chest in the middle of the spiky
Yeah,
floor.
I don't have a key, and even if I did, I probably wouldn't
Yep.
do it right now.
Yeah. Ooh, secret.
What read? Kaleno sees puzzle. Kaleno doesn't know how to solve
Yes.
puzzle.
I also don't know how to solve puzzle. Oh, you push the button and then you. Okay, we were supposed to do something.
Oh. Lucky horseshoe. I'm gonna just take
I
my...
found a monster manual of the undead.
Cool. Aberrations increase damage. Corporeal. Hey, there's Misty Matt. Lurk.
Dark brown.
Dark brown.
I'm collecting dyes for armor as well.
Oh yeah, that as well. Good lord. This game has so much content. Kaleno has found a fountain. And the last statue.
Beautiful. Attack it.
The fountain or the statue?
Both.
Attacking fountain.
Attack the statue with your sword and and the fountain with your face.
Kaleno! Okay, cool. I'm full potion.
That's
We've got the-
smoking.
I've got full potion. We've got the third statue. We just need to find the exit.
Okay. Yay.
Yeah, this is... We somehow not
Survived.
not borked this entire level.
Somehow. I think it's beyond the. I think both of the ways down here are blocked by traps. So.
Oh, here we go. Found the exit.
Oh, coming to you.
Galeno is
Yeah.
asking for his friend to politely join him for a quick adventure to the next level.
I'm coming.
I can Galeno the world.
Haha! Way down. Beautiful. Destroyed
Jeez,
them
that AoE of
boxes.
yours is impressive.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's been upgraded a few times already.
Well, careful from the side.
Yep, I'm watching.
Yeah, that's right. Squeal for me, Necromancer. Squeal.
They must be very heavy smokers to have that screechy voice.
How you doing, bad boys? Has anybody seen my skeletons? You've been a
I've
bad
got a special.
corporeal.
I've got a special on undead.
Okay.
Buy one, get three free.
Family deals included.
You just keep smoking. Okay, I don't want to spend all my potions here. And this room is full back, full back, full back. Your health. Your health.
Yep.
Freaking teleported bastards. Come back here.
Squee!
Oh, freaking skeleton spawners.
Ah!
First statue
or.
found.
No, yes. I'm aware.
Destroyed. Shit. Yo, that was close. Okay, I'm on 2 potions.
Cool.
Okay, there's a freaking island dude. Island archer there.
Ah!
No, okay, ignore it. Run. Okay, let me come and sort this problem out.
Galeno sees you've got the necromancer problem. Call Galeno now, at 555 Necro, to have me come in and smash his skull. The only good necromancer is a dead necromancer.
Oh, jeebus. I've burned almost all my potions. This level isn't very kind. I need to get these things dead faster.
Yes.
There's a weird
Yes, it's a bad.
gargoyle thing in
Don't
the
let the
middle.
blues get you. Don't let the blues get you.
Don't let the blues get me. This
Yes.
is no time for for fucking mental advice. Yeah, I've used all my potions.
Galeno has blown his load.
Alrighty.
Ah, dear lord, it doesn't stop.
No, it does not.
I was gonna quickly get these guys.
Smash. Okay. Galeno feels his sword arm is tired now.
Oh no, no.
Ow!
No. Yes, that was very close for you. Holy crap. There's a fountain. Holy crap, there's a fountain. Holy crap, there's a fountain.
Alrighty.
Holy crap.
I'm gonna hold off for a little bit longer. I still have a few potions left.
Galeno has found an
Right.
orange. Galeno feels very
I want to
proud
go
of
to the merchant over here. I can see him. How do I get to him? Oh yes, I have to
Galeno sees him
go
as
back
well.
there.
Galeno,
Go
will
back
catch-
there.
Galeno is catching up to you. Galeno is a bit faster than you.
Ooh. Monster Manual
I've
Beasts.
got many pockets. Blood dagger. 10% chance to gain 2.5% of your current health when. Ooh, yes, I definitely. get blood dagger.
Monster Pamphlet Beasts. Stiletto. Physical damage ignores 10% of enemy's armor. Marksman Purse. Markham's Purse. 1% gold per item in your
Oh,
inventory.
that's not. Oh, that's. Okay. The other side of this room is not friendly.
Potions of oh.
No! They followed me, the bastards.
Come here. We've got a question to ask you.
Oh dear God. Okay, I'm just gonna run
Yeah,
for this. Let's do
I
this.
told you.
I'm just gonna do this.
I forgot what the key binding for my other ability is.
It's usually R and Q, unless you move them around.
I don't remember. That's why. R is still my potions, but I don't think
Okay, I'm
Q
dead.
is.
He
Oh no!
He got me with the blues, man. He got me with the
It
blues.
got me with the blues.
I got
Yeah.
I destroyed it though. I got it down.
The blues is bad. The blues is real bad. Okay.
Okay. The paladin is down.
Okay. Die. I not die to you while I resurrecting my friend.
Jeez.
Oh
Great
no,
threat
a
has
great
spawned.
threat has spawned.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no, oh no, Hey nah. Yo, Blixen.
I can't move my screen around to look at where you are. Don't
It's okay.
die.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm not fine.
Where's
It
Waldo?
only takes one of these guys to hit you.
Waldo's dead. That's where he is.
Fine.
Shit. Ah.
This time I can at least turn off traps. I'll remember now.
Kaleno is glad that run has happened. Kaleno has earned a lot in that run.
Kaleno feels that he is close to leveling up. Is he close to leveling up? What is the level on this character? Experience, total life left, rate 100%, level cap 20. I am level 16, total 44%.
Oh, I'm at 80%.
Need to level faster. I wish I could level faster.
You need to get to higher levels then. Like in the dungeon.
What does the worm do?
Lower levels.
Collect gold,
Higher.
collect ore, collect
Lower.
gold, collect ore.
What do we call them?
Higher, whatever, something. Can I? Nope. Can I? Nope.
You can. Nope.
What's this orb again? Purple compost sphere. Okay. Let's see. Can I do anything here? Scroll of magic missile. Page 2. So I can craft that for my run. I can also craft a buckler. 1 in 4 attacks will basically get blocked a bit. Enemy's armor. Blackjack. For 2 seconds primary attack. Ah, okay, cool.
Hello, who are you? The path takes you all the way to Brightmoor, where the Moon Temple is located. Oh, we never did do that DLC.
I don't think we did, no. What the hell is this? The pointy hat. Aw. Oh, it's a magic shop.
Yes, that's the
Um,
name of the magic shop.
So, I can actually increase my resistance and stuff here. I need to actually spend some time and get some other stuff leveled up. I forgot you can actually do that. The priest does this?
You can, yeah, you can upgrade stuff pretty vastly at the temple, but it's very expensive.
Where else can I upgrade myself again? Is
Yeah,
that-
well, I mean, the skill merchant up here is the other guy who.
Oh,
Who
yeah,
does that
Smith.
stuff.
The Smith gives me critical chance.
Oh,
critical
yes, and the
damage.
Smith.
I
can
need
do
more
stuff too.
gold to do that.
I've bought everything at the Smith apparently.
I have not. I don't have the gold.
This guy also gives buffs to your potions. Can increase your number of potions and amount of healing.
Oh,
and stuff
yes,
it does.
yes. This is permanent. These are permanent, yes. Okay, so
Yes.
mana extraction. Invigorating spices. Mana drought. Increase the amount of mana gained from your
Please,
potion.
master, no more spices.
Of health pickups increased by 200%. Yeah, these are of mixed effectiveness for me, so I'd rather save that money. Yeah, I'm gonna. Ringer, what's this? Duelist's Edge. 8% evasion when evading an attack. Physical attack. Robe of the Anti-Archmage. This is part in resistance. Monster apparition. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend any money here right now.
Yes.
Right, I'm ready to go.
Cool. I have turned on
Safe
safe
traps.
corridors.
Quickly check in with this guy. I can buy ore. I can also sell.
Oh yes.
I can sell 10 ore for how much? Oh, that's not a bad idea.
For
I'm gonna
7,000 gold.
Sell some ore. I just want to quickly come to the smith and upgrade one of my stuff. Oh, it's critical damage. Critical chance. Critical damage. Times 3. 10% critical chance. I'm gonna take up my critical damage.
Oh, now is a good time to check what my key bindings are.
Yes. Now I only have the boots left to upgrade at the smith.
How do I check this? Preferences, controls, keyboard and mouse. Move up, down, left, right. Menu up, down, left, right, forward. Menu back, toggle menu, chat. Active skill 1, mouse left. Active skill 2, mouse right. Active skill 3, mouse 4. Is that the middle mouse button?
Mouse
Let's
4.
give it a try. It says mouse 4.
Mouse 4 usually isn't the middle mouse button.
Oh, it's
Probably usually.
it's that button. Okay, I do have 5 mouse buttons.
He found the button.
I will never remember.
No, don't blame you.
And it's Q as well. Q, you were right. It is Q as well.
Q and R. Q is my one, and then
Yeah.
and T is talk, which is oopsie. Right, let's go for one more run. Galeno
Alrighty.
has time enough for one more run. Galeno.
And where are you?
I am in the
Galeno?
mines. I am right here.
Oh, there you are.
Galeno hides. Yes, Galeno is master of stealth.
Yes, master.
Why? Why is? Oh, but this is a trap room.
Yes. Turned on safe corridors. I did not turn off the traps. I don't think you can turn off the traps. You can just make corridors safe.
Okay, well,
There's this, by the way. I think it only had money in it, or something.
there's an item here for you if you want. Galeno has kept it safe.
Dankeschön.
Galeno appreciates the thank you. Galeno sees bugs. Galenos will go exterminate. Is your
Thanks.
dungeon full of grubs and bugs? Galeno Extermination Services, right next to Galeno Life Insurance, will assist you in cleaning your home and your life of creepy crawlies. Bats are we done for free? Fuck bats. Galeno sees there is a way down. Yes.
I think we're better off skipping at least these levels.
Yes, Galeno feels overpowered in these levels. Galeno will start looking for the
The big red door.
big red door with no knob.
I
Galeno
found the
is
big red door with no
Galeno's
knob.
fine. Galeno is quickly gathering an item from a trap room.
Yes, I want to gather item 2. Where is thou, fairest Galeno?
To the south. Follow the solitary son of Apothecary Herbs. Drinking your potion triggers a 50% movement speed buff for 5 seconds. Oh yeah, my potions are now essentially crack.
That's what invigorating spices does. It improves your. No, invigorating spices improves the effectiveness of consumables found in the dungeon.
Like oranges and cheese.
Yes.
Don't eat dungeon cheese, kids. Don't eat dungeon cheese.
Don't do cheese.
There's a secret here.
Yes, I did mention it earlier.
I have found a secret.
Well done.
Galeno feels accomplished. Where is the red door? With no knob.
Up here.
We will give it a knob. Yes.
We're going to go through it, so it's going to get a knob through no matter what.
Here we go.
Yay!
Galeno sees the cube and will now attack the cube.
Ah! No, no. My reaction times are not fast enough. Ah!
Nice! Okay, monster manual. Monster manual. 25% cheaper coin. 20% attack. Skill increase. Hunter's knife. Done to be... Oh, cool. Beast, more damage. Staff of unstable casting. Okay, cool. And lifestone. When you kill... Oh, cool. I can get the life back when I kill things. Right. Galeno has equipped all equipment.
Can you heal me just a little bit?
There you go. Yeah, a little bit.
Hang on. Yes, there we go. Ha ha ha.
Just a little bit.
Galeno has found the red door. With no knob!
Right, let's go find the button.
Okay, cool.
At least do this level before we skip again.
Back, you bastards! Back!
Creep colony.
I see that, yes. This thing was
Are
nearly
your plans growing out of control?
insurmountable.
Galeno Garden Services, right next to Galeno Infirmary, will be able to assist you in keeping your lawn clean. Straight lines, and we even do pool cleanings on occasion.
All of this is just
Roundabout.
Galeno coming to your house with a sword, threatening you, taking your money, and telling you to give him a good rating.
Galeno has only 5-star ratings. Galeno makes sure that Galeno only has 5-star ratings.
All the other ratings disappear.
All the other ratings disappear. And I feel you now forever. That's a Uber ad.
I am Galeno. And Galeno will vanquish this dungeon.
Oh, barrel.
How quaint. Automatic doors.
How convenient.
I have not found a button.
I found it. It's been found. I found a secret too.
Galeno is jealous.
Oh, it's not a secret. I was certain that was a secret, but okay. Apparently,
I misconstrued as well.
I saw a
Right.
crack and I thought, yes, this is secret crack.
This is secret crack.
Oh yeah, secret crack.
What's this? Okay. Don't know
It's
what
the
that is.
way we got here.
Oh, yes, good point.
Galeno has short-term memory loss.
Engineering is my dump stat. Okay, do you want to continue with this level or do you want a red door?
Let's do a red door. That's a great way to get items quickly.
Party before venturing forth.
Right. Ready, set, go.
Ghosts? Ghosts? How dare you?
I don't have a good damage output on this character yet.
The Rubik's Cube is failing.
I'm trying to. R! My reflexes are not fast enough. R! My reflexes are not fast enough.
I did try to heal you, apologies. Gotcha!
Yeah, it's. Thank you.
Greater Sphere of Regen. During combo, you gain 50% health. Cool, nice. When picking up a key, chance to receive another key. Heavy gauntlets. Ooh, nice, extra health. Mana stone, right? Spiked boots. Monster manual, nice, that's good. Apothecary satchel.
Apothecary's satchel.
Oh, come on. Hang on, I just need to get my mana. There we go.
Beautiful.
Right, let's go.
And this is the level where we die.
Shucks. What a start. Luckily, they're easy to kill.
Hey.
It's the hunt for a statue.
We're not bound yet, and we've gotten this far.
We're bound.
Oh, my brain.
Galeno sees the short-term memory loss has gone through the bounding. You might also experience some other side effects.
For shared unusual experiences, call Kalena.
For sure, unusual experience. Cool, Galeno.
I should probably stick with you.
It's an
I am-
option at this point. I'm not gonna enforce it. Jeez. Every time something hits you, it's like you're you just have this massive nuclear deterrent.
Yeah, no, I don't like
Scorched
getting. I don't like getting touched. This
No
is
touchy.
spicy wizard.
Is that the wizard or is that the warlock?
No, this is the wizard.
Ah, okay, cool.
You know, the warlock is kind of actually better in some ways,
Worse than others.
worse in others.
Yeah, your attack range is crap. Okay, my shield is doing most of the work, luckily. So
Ah,
careful, we've got some bastards coming in from the south.
I
And there's
see
a-
them.
Okay, let's go to the north. Whoa!
Ah!
They raise me up so I can. Holy crap!
Ah!
Just keep swinging, holy shit. Archers, man. Archers. Crew
Nee.
archers. So many
Where's
goddamn
my
archers.
mouse? There's my mouse.
Must get... Okay, I used a potion. I got plenty of potions to go still, though, so we're fine.
I don't. I have 1 potion left.
Okay, well, I've got 3 left. I somehow got extra.
I'm dead, and
That
you're
was
dead
unlucky.
with me.
That
That
was
was.
Holy crap.
Okay. Yay.
This wasn't a bad run. I actually got I only have one more thing to upgrade at the smith, and then my character's full. Ha!
Cool.
And then what's my XP at? I am at
Expialidocious.
43%.
I'm at 88% now.
Yeah, it's XP so slow.
I was
But I
sure
mean, you-
my warlock was higher level on this one, but when I looked, the only higher level character I had on this one was also a paladin.
I have killed 43,666 enemies with this character.
43,600.
Yeah, so if you press C, go to stats.
Stats.
I can actually check yours from here. You have killed 8,413 with that character. I think your damage dealt might be higher. Oh no. Well, I mean, I've been playing a bit of. It's a 4 million damage dealt. But you have other things. Mount healed. Units traveled. You've walked or ran 142 kilometers with your wizard.
Mm.
I have I've done 550. I've essentially walked to Cape Town. Jeez.
If you think about it, though, everyone's essentially walked to Cape Town.
Yeah, true.
If you combine the amount they've walked.
Gold collected 51,000. I've also gambled quite a lot.
I have not gambled at all.
Items
Like, I
gained by.
tested it, and then I decided, nope, I don't like this.
Yeah,
Hello.
unfortunately, if it was a bit more of a puzzle to solve, then maybe. But it's completely random.
Hmm.
Kaleno. Right. Well, that was a good place. I need to stop it.
Yeah, I think so.
Let me quickly unlock that. Scroll lock. Thank you to anyone that's lurking or watching, or Marty watching the stream and fell asleep. Either way, thank you. Dylan, thank you for your time. I thoroughly enjoyed this. This was a really mood-lifting session.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Then you know it into Elvis. Transition over. Let's get this closed. No. Blam. But yes, if anyone's interested in what we're doing, if you have gotten this far, thank you for watching this far. We basically run a role-playing game club, and we use the stream just to decompress at the end of the week and just play some games. We try to sometimes do stuff in Fantasy Grounds and build characters, like for the first half of the stream where I created Line of Sight. Anyways, you can find us at gildedrose.co.za. Oh, sorry, no, that's gildedroseclub.club. I keep getting it long. Gilded Rose. thegildedrose.club. If anyone is interested. Anything from your side, Dylan?
Thank you. Thank you for listening.
Fair enough.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.